Actually,
no.
no. Yeah, you're right. Actually, no, don't. I need to grab water.
God damn it! God damn it! The button has been pressed. No.
Okay.
No, we're doing it. We're doing
Press
it
the
now.
button.
Okay.
We're doing it live.
You're free from recaps.
You're free.
If you haven't seen, if you haven't seen the finale, don't fucking watch it.
Go leave. This is a premiere, so get the fuck out if you haven't watched the battle finale already. What are you doing here?
Wait.
You're free. You're free.
telling me? Finally?
Yes.
No more recaps?
Yes. It's over, Mike.
You're free.
No more recaps. You're
Just
free
like
now.
the genie
You can
at the
rest
end
now.
of like the genie at the end of Aladdin. You're free.
Except I'm gonna point to the ocean, Mike. You have to kill everyone there to be free, Mike. And that's every other campaign, because now you're in
Germans! Adam,
Yes.
thank you for taking up the recap spot for Chronicles Olympus. I just gotta say,
Can do.
It's like a trade-off right here. It's like I just retired and you get to see me go on to the sunset on my silver horse.
Okay. Every time Adam does an epilogue, he's gonna see Mike in the cloud, despite you being alive.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing there, Mike?
Looking in between the two different versions of Mike.
What do you mean?
I have. Yeah, there are like at least 5 versions of
At
myself.
least
I'm
minimum
surprised
At least 5.
Transform? Are you Super Mike now?
Super
Are you
Mike.
Super Power?
Super Ultra Mike.
Don't you know? It's just that simple.
I hate that I started playing Nevermore for this shit post.
No, it's fine. Anyways, continue
Now
on.
then,
Adam.
since we're officially started, I'll explain how these recaps are gonna, or not fuck. These epilogues are gonna work.
Recap.
It's not gonna really be a linear session. It's gonna be a couple of snapshots as well as mostly me narrating stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like a where are they now?
Nice.
What are they doing?
And this will be much more low key than the previous anything else in the series. It's gonna be mostly more of almost like a report.
No, roll initiative.
Yeah. Like
Roll initiative. You're fighting me.
no one's gonna.
I've been waiting for this.
It's like in Fire Emblem. After you beat the game, you get like the cards of like this person did X thing and got a really fucked up ending despite you doing everything.
Oh yeah, it's those endings. Billy was last seen in a ditch. Billy was last seen in a ditch covered in ketamine.
Vic never got over his Keiji addiction.
Her house faded into obscurity, and she died poor, or whatever the fuck.
Dav cool.
Good job.
Dav cool, I've overdosed on ketamine and I'm going to die. That was supposed to be Hansel, but sure, Mr. Conference there.
Dav cool, me boy. Dav cool, pass the MG42.
Don't let it distract you from the fact that Hensel sold Davcool's soul for 62 cents.
Nice.
It's funny because I can imagine that.
It's like
he sold his own for less.
He can't. So yeah, he did. Yeah, that's right.
It's like in TF2 where the medic has sold every single person's soul in the team without them knowing.
And what are they gonna do? Complain?
Yeah.
Your soul's gone.
Soul gone. Fuck you.
Hensel just going into their tents and then picking up their hand to sign like a special contract and being left tip.
Enough for me, I suppose. Sure,
It's just
we're
like,
all
wow.
warlocks now.
It's like, whoa, how did I learn Eldritch Blast?
When did I get pack
How
slot?
can I throw a firebolt? Wait a minute. Wait. Am I a warlock now?
No, you're just
Pencil Dragon Boy.
Hensel.
Also, the fact that Matsuwana could cast Eldritch Blast as well, being a warlock.
I forgot Matsuone was a warlock.
Yeah.
No, she's gonna dump that air bitch and be my warlock. No,
Water,
don't
I
worry.
think.
No, it was air.
Wasn't it Ubato?
Yeah.
Wind
No.
Boots of Aqua. Which is Aqua, despite the name, is actually a plane of water, plane of air.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
it's weird.
Yeah, I know.
Ranzith's gonna kill that guy, and then she's gonna get her soul back, and then
Ranzith, you can't just kill gods like that.
I don't know.
and then
I don't know what what are you talking about? We killed out of trouble.
And then
Just because you
Matsuane
can doesn't mean you should.
and then
can't stop
Matsuane sells her soul to Ranzith, and now it's thematically appropriate.
Yeah.
Sure.
No way,
Anyways,
Ranzith's
around
not
it
asking for your
forever.
soul.
Pact of the Rains, you get sandwiches every morning.
You get a lunch
Yeah,
brown
yeah.
bag.
Okay.
If you wake up on time, you get a good boy point.
Yeah. Don't you mean a random coin?
Okay. The
Or
Elder
random coin.
and well-packed lunch.
Pact of the mom.
You get a pack of Lunchables every day.
You,
You wake up early.
you get the choice of an invocation of casting create food and water at will, and the food is prepared by Ranzith.
It's Lunchables.
It takes a casting time of 10 minutes because Ranzith needs to make it.
If you get you get to roll a free D100 whenever you cast this spell, and if you get a 100, whoops, it's a Hydra Brain.
Ooh.
Oops, I think that's pretty good.
No, but it tastes awful
bad,
though.
Thanks, Mom.
It has a little note attached to it.
Coming to the CW.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, Adam, what's up? How's it going?
We should go through the entirety of Nevermore.
Just play Nevermore again.
What is Nevermore?
The
What are you
Persona
talking
4
about?
ED.
Oh,
Put Nevermore again. That's it.
just put it on.
What's stopping you from playing it again? Come on.
So, I've come to a realization.
Yeah.
What's that?
I put into tons and tons of thought onto these epilogues and what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized, not once, did I think about how I would start it.
Roll initiative.
All right, Gorvax, 5 fire newts.
You want us to roll? You want us to roll initiative, and that's how we do it. Every character. Is that a thing you want?
Yeah,
That don't sound too
How
bad.
do I do this?
Choose.
That don't sound like a bad idea.
We can all roll initiative for characters, and that's the
Sure.
we
No, I already told you one last time post initiative. I can't have you roll initiative again after that.
Yeah.
This is roll epilogue initiative. It doesn't count.
No, I refuse.
Roll epilogue initiative.
Roll DLC initiative.
Roll dexterity. Quote
Yes.
unquote.
You know what? I'll start with the immediate events after. I'll just do like some cuts,
Yeah,
jump
that's
cuts.
fine. Just do as you please, Bone Man. It's okay. Come on.
All right. Now, contrary to the mood, we're going to be starting off with something a bit less upbeat. So, clearing that.
God damn it.
Not
Not again.
Work your way up to hopeful.
Not again.
No, you don't
It's
get you don't get it. You don't get it, do you? There's no happiness. There's just eventual sadness.
Shut up, Scruffy.
What do you mean Scruffy?
I don't
Who are you
know.
calling Scruffy?
I don't know. It sounded like Scruffy.
Who?
What?
Who?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about,
I
dude?
don't know, man. I just say
You
words.
sounded sane.
Okay. Anyway, I'll post the thing.
The initiative.
No, the music.
Gosh,
Whoa.
That's funny.
We
That's
open
funny. I like
on
that.
a stark white council, thousands upon thousands of faces, all looking down at one center arena, where Eku stands in front of a podium.
Very intense music for what is Phoenix Wright God form.
it's time for the god trial.
Quetzalcoatl, you are charged with breaking divine law and directly assisting mortals. How do you plead? Guilty. You're not going to offer a defense? You of all people should know that I cannot lie. Then, we shall allow you to explain your rationale for your actions. And here I thought it was obvious. Eku gestures up at the council. While you were all here wallowing in your self-righteousness, the world was being destroyed. I simply took initiative and helped guide what was needed. It was a necessary measure. However, do not however me. You have no right to speak to a god like that. Really. Really. Because from where I stand, all of you are only still here because of what the mortals did back on Antarexia. A tense silence follows, before slowly a very petite dragon goddess stands up and raises her hand. I agree with Eku. Silence, Lendus! You are still under investigation for your own meddling. You're lucky we still even let you on this council. Lendus abruptly sits back down. So, are you going to give me my punishment now? Send my souls to the 9 hells, maybe? I will warn you that, She looks around and gestures to the floor below her feet. The people down there are very, very persistent. They've already killed one god. Quetzalcoatl, for your punishment in meddling with human affairs, we consign you to a life of observation. You shall hereby be stripped from the heavens and plunged back down to the land below your feet, never aging and never allowed to leave your post. And this post, where might it be? You're an angel of knowledge. You can figure it out yourself. And with that, the bright light fills the room, and a floor is almost dropped from beneath Eku as she literally falls from the heavens back down to Ataraxia. And that's where we'll leave Eku.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Rega, wait a second. Did you not know she was a Quetzalcoatl?
No, I meant the Quetzalcoatl. I know she was a Quaddle.
I mean,
They were just addressing her as her species.
Ah, that makes sense.
Because Eku is technically just another pseudonym, just another fake name she came up with.
Yeah.
So
Quaddles are there.
Yeah, I knew she was a Quaddle.
Okay. The Quetzalcoatl doesn't exist in here. It's just a snake.
yeah, we ain't got no Aztec gods here.
Yeah.
Sadly, they're pretty sick
Sadly.
though.
They are pretty sick. It's party time.
thanks, Edgar.
Thank you, Eku. Very cool.
Thank you, Eku. You knew what we were gonna do.
I like to mention I don't know what to put in the background.
I'll send you.
Fat Chocobo, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
thank
party
you.
time with Fat Chocobo and Virgil in new
New funky mode.
new funky mode in full blast.
Yeah, and this is truly the ending. So I guess I just gotta put all the memes.
Yeah.
It's new. Eku's back at Adarok. She's just like, whew. Oh, Eku just got Thored. Or some other reference referring to a god falling from their place in heaven to earth.
The inspiration from Tyrael from Diablo.
What?
The Diablo 3, Tyrael's like, hey, humanity's kind of cool, and all the gods are like, no, they aren't. And he was like, fuck you then. And then he got cast down to earth.
Watcher. Oh, he has
What?
hockey.
Yes, I've played Diablo 2.
I haven't. I don't know anything about Diablo.
Look, the Watcher has hockey.
lied.
He does. He does have fucking hockey. Anyways.
Now let's get just tense music, without the godly flair. Does anyone have that?
Guys, alright. No,
Yeah,
no.
that works. Sure.
I know where this is from.
There you
Okay.
go.
Oops. Bitch. Oh, I swear to God, I'm gonna deck you.
All right. So, on a boat leaving from the island of Armedio, Gar Shatterkeel plants Drown into the deck and stares out at the vast island. A man walks up behind him. Are you sure this is fine, my liege? I'm not going to fight I can't win. I'm not going to fight a war I can't win. Those meddlesome fools have already destroyed most of our resources. Nearly all of our bases are gone, and our only allies in the form of the Earth Cult have been annihilated completely and utterly. All that remains is Vanifir, and she wouldn't let us complete the goals that need to be completed. However, that does not mean I plan to just give up. Even if it doesn't take my lifetime. He picks up Drown and raises it towards the sky as the waters begin to part. One day this will find a use. And that one day, the seas will again belong to Odra. Until that day, the water cult will always remain strong. The crushing wave will never, ever break. And with that, he sails off towards the Azure Sea.
It's the pirate plot hook.
The pirate plot hook.
It's the pirate plot hook. There it is.
There it is.
Actually, Adam, a part of Billy's epilogue was that he was gonna
Go for it. No.
Billy's gonna go suplex Gar Shatterkeel into the oblivion.
What are you going to do?
Billy being like, who?
The actual
Billy literally doesn't even know who that is. Nice.
Yeah,
No.
Mhm.
No, half of the people there don't know who the fuck that is. Only us, dude.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
It's funny that Billy only tangentially even knows about the cults.
The most
Like,
he knows is
can't
the air
tell with
cult
that
and
before
that
you
they were
arrive.
a person, that they were a thing.
And then
until
they killed it.
Until they weren't.
Yeah.
Billy's first interaction with the cults is killing a guy.
No, imagine
That's the entire Stormcloud's first interaction. Amazing.
Yeah, good job, Stormclouds. I swear to God, if we see you on the seas are my turf. What do
we
you
have
think
a
you
lot
are
of
with your
things on the
drown?
seas now. We got the grog.
These
Yeah.
are my fun. The
Everything
seas are
and
my
anything
turf.
is in the seas now. It's the pirate campaign. That means everything's gonna be in the pirate.
Gar's like, ooh, we're gonna make the sea good. Oh yeah, well, the seas aren't your home. It's mine.
Alright. Seas are my land. Mine.
You're on my turf. It's a gang war now.
A sea war.
And I'm just you know what, just loop Tenshone.
God,
I'm just gonna go through all the villain epilogues.
God damn it.
Just stop. Why do you clear it, you nerd?
I'm just gonna just loop Tenshone, we'll go through all the villain epilogues, and then we can get to the feel goods.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
You did
So-
it.
In a dark, almost laboratory-esque area, in the center of the heart of Ubato, a flash of magic as a number of robed individuals enter Belandria's laboratory. Let me guess, you're here to tell me that you failed to recover Soulmonger? Yes, Mistress Belandria. And, nearly all operatives were lost. Nearly. Well, Zagmir is expected to revive shortly. Yes. That group did seem quite fascinating. But we do have intelligence. Yes. We know that a number of them are planning to go to Moros. They'll likely be interfering with the Doomvault project. Master Sazatham wants to see you. Does he? Tell him I'll be there shortly. I have to pack up here and leave. Yes, mistress. They do almost sort of a salute-like gesture before they return to a magic circle and disappear. Belandra leans over her counter, examining all her notebooks. Moros, huh? So that's their next destination. A long, slow smile crosses her face. They could be very, very useful. Although, she picks up one of the books and flips through it. Attacking them head-on in combat would obviously be suicidal, as would trying to trick them in any way. If Asurok himself couldn't beat him, then I simply don't stand a chance. Her smile then grows wider, and neither would Sazatham. And then she closes her book and will enter Epilogue there.
It cuts to black as soon as she closes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, we're gonna do the thing, but then oh no.
Oh.
Whatever are we gonna do?
No, it's okay.
As a thumb, or like sucks a thumb. Suck a lemon, old man.
Put a suck on it, old man.
Alright.
Hey, go on.
Is that all the villain epilogues?
Nope, there is one more.
Is it Benny? Is it Benny? Go on.
In the jungles of Armedio, Fenzatha slithers between the trees, clutching the black opal crown close to her chest. That bitch. Think, Fenzatha, think. Act rationally here. What she said. That flame cult. Even if it was trouble, I should have known. Without an army, I won't be able to take her. I'll need to leave, prepare forces. Possibly reconnect to make more purebloods. An army of cannon fodder, perhaps. I can still do this. I have the crown. Just need to get off the island. Suddenly, the trees around her light up with a sparking of flame. Oh no, 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 no. She turns around as a veritable army walks out of the forest, led by a slightly smug-looking tiefling. How did you find me? No. As she turns to move around, suddenly another huge army extends from the treetops, blocking her path and encircling her. I'd intercepted a message. Vanafir stamps her foot down. Apparently, there was a gathering with exact directions to Omu listed on the letter. I simply decided to have a few spies scry there. And wouldn't you know it, I heard the most interesting thing. So, black opal crown, And that'll burn away everything, swallow the world whole? Yeah. Yes. Penzalta turns, her hands slightly shaking. This would be all the power you need. This would achieve your goal, wouldn't it? Complete destruction of the world. Everything. All those merchants, those upper classes, everyone you hate, they'd all die. You'd get exactly what you wanted. Like how you want to summon Imnets. From all the power. Like with Tinderstrike. Vanifir does a slight scowl. Oh, right. You mean this old thing. As she takes Tinderstrike from her belt and throws it at the ground. Never once touched it. What? I didn't need it. Besides, I'm not some idiot who goes around touching things just because I see them. Obviously, I had ways to cast Identify on it before and learn its properties. Corruption was obvious. And besides, destruction of the entire world isn't my goal. She brings her hand to her throat and then slowly traces a line along it. My goal is to burn away the corruption of the world and reduce it all to ashes. And simply swallowing everything wouldn't fix that. Fortunately, though, I do have a way to burn at least some of the corruption. Starting with you. Then she completes the slide across her throat as flames spring to life around her. Flame Wrath. Burn her up. A figure of fire appears behind Vanifir and engulfs Fenzatha in flames, and as a veritable inferno of fire surrounds her and turns her to ashes. And that is where we'll end that epilogue.
Ooh, no more soul wager.
Woo!
Ooh, good job. Good job.
Punch Saldia in peace now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can punch Salia in peace.
I like the
Good
thing that
job,
ran there
man,
for a
for
bit
being
there. Is like,
Good job,
can I
man,
still train you?
for being
Or like, yeah.
good job for being an actual fucking human being that doesn't want to just burn up the world like Team Aqua. Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job, man.
I can't believe Vanifir was for justice all along. Or some form of
it's
that.
No, she's for justice. She is a self-declared villain, and she is willing to murder innocent people.
Yes,
she just
that's
has standards.
She gives me
Professionals have standards.
She has a goal.
She gives me velvet vibes, so I think
She
that's
has
what
she has a goal
The way I
outside.
would define her is noble demon, if you know that
Yeah.
trope.
She has a
So
goal
velvet.
outside of Team Aquaville.
Velvet. Yeah,
So
she's a
velvet.
velvet. She's a velvet.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
fine with that. Yeah, I imagine that was. That's
Good
the
job.
vibe, I
Good
guess.
job, Vanifir.
Good
You're
job
a
for being-
persona
You're
user
the
now.
real one. You're up there in the waifu charts for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm. There's a reason Vanifir is one of the best girls. It's not best girl because
She
Can't
she
beat that
literally
in best girl status,
Yeah.
obviously.
Obviously.
you can't beat a net.
right as it's meeting Vanderfear, it's like, look, I'm gonna kill the merchant princes and you can't stop me. You're right, I won't.
All right.
Oh no, keep Waka alive. He's cool.
Yeah, Waka's
Waka's
cool.
cool.
Waka's cool.
And I like Xanthes.
Those are the two people. Everyone else, I mean, just don't burn.
I mean, we're two
innocent
down.
people. No, yeah.
Hit me really hard, so no.
All right. And now we can get on to the more casual music.
Play Nevermore, Lemon.
Yeah,
Play it.
Hey,
Don't-
you've been wanting really badly to play Nevermore. Come on, play Nevermore, Lemon. You've been really wanting it. Hurry before Adam does it.
Hurry up. We're gonna play it if you don't. I swear.
Memories of the city now.
Yeah.
Fine, that's fine too. I also like that.
It sounded casual enough.
I like it also. It's good.
No, Nevermore, Lemon.
we're going to open on a construction site. As Saldia and Andril both sit down and start chugging water. I can't tell if this is more exhausting than actually fighting. Andril wipes a few beads of sweat from her brow. At least it's less life-endangering. Besides, it's not too different from the training I was doing. Yeah, for you, maybe. But lifting all those stones is just back-breaking. Still, though, it's awfully nice of those dwarves to help us with the whole rebuilding effort and all. Yeah, suppose so. It's weird to think that it's over, you know? After all that, and it's just at an end. A whole new chapter. Yeah. So, what do you plan to do? I know everyone else is going off on their own and getting ready for their new duties. I'm sure Ranseth and Birdbrain are both super busy with their new leadership roles. I think I'm good on adventuring. I've had my fill of danger. I'd rather just live life here and, not rest my life every day. Maybe something a bit more low-key. Yeah, that definitely sounds appealing. I think I'm just gonna help with the rebuilding effort. I have the strength for it, so it's something I can do. Oh, right. I think I had a place I needed to go. Birdbrain needed help with sorting some sort of documents or something, and I can't really wrap my head around it, but it's just busy work, I guess, so... Oh, right, he is trying to decipher all those texts back in the Red Library, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's a shame he hasn't gotten much out of it, though, considering how badly everything was burned. I'm sure he'll find something, though, right? Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, since I'm headed over, you want to come join me at the palace? Maybe we can see what the royal kids are up to. I'm sure Matsuwana is still a little bitter, but at least she got over it quickly. Yeah, if anything, I think she looked awfully relieved, not having to worry about actual princess duties. I guess she gets to be a princess a little longer, huh? Yeah, guess so. Both of them stand up, wave goodbye to the rest of the dormant construction crew who are working on the rebuilding effort, and start heading over to the royal palace. And that is when we will do... I think we'll stop there for like the in-person epilogues.
I don't think they didn't kiss.
No, no, they did not. Not yet.
They'll
Hey,
happen
who
later.
knows what happens in the future?
Yeah.
I didn't see no tongues.
Okay.
Should we just mention the joke we've been making for like the entire time?
Sure.
You do it, Mike.
It was just really funny of just like at the very end. At the very end, it's like, yeah, so we killed Asarok. Woo! Celebration! And then Unjul shoves her tongue down Salia's throat.
We've been saying
The
that
true
for
celebration.
We've been saying that for months.
Just shove it. Every
Just
time they
shove it
touch
down.
just shove it.
Like
Just shove it
elongate
down.
it.
Do it.
Andro has a
Do it,
12-inch tongue.
Cast the tongue spell. That'll help, I think.
Sure, that's how it works.
When you think about
Close
it,
enough.
Saldi would have a longer one, since he's a young type pureblood.
Yeah. Does it,
Are you being
think Woodwitch have longer?
racist?
Wow,
No.
Cody. You just called her a scaly. Wow.
Wow.
Fucking racist, man.
And this is why
Wow,
Davku
dude.
was sent to another dimension. They couldn't handle
Yeah,
his racism.
again, he was just
He's a
again, he was
ranger.
just really racist. Yep, he's a ranger.
What the fuck was that?
Ranger.
It's
Yeah,
the Ranger anthem. It's Dixie.
It's a Ranger. Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of Rangers, Davcool, would you like to read the parting letter that Davcool prepared in case he died, quote
His
unquote?
will.
His will.
Yeah, give me
I
one
give
second.
everything to
Postmortem letter.
Spike. I give everything to Spike.
everything to
Goodbye.
Spike.
Out of
My final
spite.
message. Goodbye.
I'm die. Thank you forever.
I am die. Thank you forever.
Oh no, if Nevermore is appropriate. To the F-Cool die. To the F-Cool's goodbye.
No, I
I've
have
gotta be
music prepared.
All right,
Yeah,
go for it. Go
Cody,
for
take
it,
the reins
Jared.
Sorry,
here.
Lemon, you can't play Nevermore again. Fuck you.
That's fine. Go ahead,
It's
do it.
faded.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I assume like this has been like passed down to other people outside of Gold Passion as well. Sitting on his I guess bedroll or something inside of his tent was two letters, both with blue wax seals. One of them labeled Gold Passion on the front. Gold Passion, this one. My dear friends and family, if you're reading this, something's happened to me. And as I write this, I'm honestly afraid of what might happen to me down there in the tomb. If something does happen to me, please read this letter. It's my last request. Although, if I get out of this alive, I'm definitely burning this. Hensel, I don't think I've ever met someone who I could revel in brohood like I did with you. Late night drinking, buddy, eh? Pour one out for me, alright? My first friend on the island. Thanks for everything. Why don't you have my tent and bedroll? It's kind of spacious, I guess. I hope you find your brother again. Don't use it as a way to kill yourself again, alright? And then a little note scribbled in a little bit of Primordial. P.S. Remember Operation Babewatch? That was fun, wasn't it? I know Eking knew about it. It was kind of some we have something to ourselves, eh? Man, we're idiots, aren't we? Birdbrain. I've never seen one with a will to strive for greatness like you. Couldn't have imagined all the stuff that you accomplished. Could never imagine it being completed by anyone else, eh? Shara chose the best candidate in the whole wide world to become the leader of the Arakakra. Certainly the smartest out of all of us. Don't forget to have fun sometimes, alright? Can't have you getting too serious on us. All I see is a little brother I never had. I want you to have Spike. I want you to tell him I said goodbye. He likes rubs on the other side of his head, and he seems to like Goodberry. I also, leave that incomplete bestiary journal they helped me start back to you. It's got a brief entry of it going like Kevin. If anyone gets to find use from it, it'd be you. I hope that paper with all the phylacteries comes handy for you. That journal was on Davcool when he got teleported. Ranzith. Oh, you guys can cut in whenever you want as well. Just like if like in character.
No, dead silence.
We're gonna read our reactions. I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Just like cut in after like
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
You have anything, Birdbrain or Hensel?
Really?
I was gonna
roll.
I was gonna wait till the end. For you
all
to
right,
just
like
just read it all and then we'll react. I think that's better for flow.
yeah,
Does
right.
that make sense?
Ranzith. I may have voiced my hatred for your training, but it wasn't all that bad, you know. You had a lot of skills. Thankful for you teaching me all that. Taught me even more than that too. Thanks for me get back up each time. You remind me a lot of my mom, you know. I guess I call you the mom of this new family I have. You're taking over as the Queen of Omu. Don't forget my home as well. Don't forget it, alright? They ain't much, but they're good people and they can use some friends in the world. You can always be the chaotic queen in my eyes, eh? Saldia. It's been a journey, hasn't it? You know, you hold a lot of guilt before you met us. Well, you hold a lot of guilt from when you traveled with us. You noticed that you had. Without a doubt, you have more humanity than most of the people we fought along the way. All of them, in fact. Doesn't matter what you do with your past. I'd be honored to call you my sister. I want you to have Rezer. You could probably use it the best out of all of us. Take Aeon's dagger and all my throwing knives. Carry him with you, alright? Tondril. Sorry I was so weird for all that time. I want you to know that I understand all that guilt you got. But you have a family right now, and they care about you. So don't forget to talk to them a little bit. Hope you still have that Torm necklace I gave you. Consider an early gift from someone I hope you can call brother. And that, I hope I can call you my little sister at this moment. After so long, hope this means that you probably prove to your dad that you can take care of yourself. You certainly can. Hope you don't mind me giving you all my jewels that I've had. I got a couple of moonstones, or I think some rubies in here. I don't remember. I was gonna take them home with me, but you can do whatever you want with them. Norix. Hey, little bro. I know Linus is proud of you. I'm glad you were able to go toe-to-toe with Rygor. I'm sorry for choosing you to be the victim of that attack. Yeah. Felt like if I was the one to take him down, I wouldn't have learned anything. But I'm glad it's you, because you're the noblest of us. I hope you can spread that to everywhere you meet. I have a request for you. Can you promise me that you'll bless my body? It'd be a good consultation. The storm clouds. Hey guys, I haven't known any of y'all for all that long, but you guys are one heck of a team. Jeez. Hope y'all can read this. Know that I appreciate your efforts. Billy, I didn't think I'd find someone that shorter than me on the island. You can have my return arrows, I guess. I don't know anyone else that could use them. They ain't crossbow bolts, but hopefully you can find some use for them. Droofy. Who knew we lived just beyond a mountain range? Huh. Hope you reconsider who you work under. Frost giants sound like real jerks. Hope you can, help the hostilities between the giants and the humans back home. I'm glad we found you crash landed in the middle of the jungle when we did. I'm glad to call you a friend. Gargosh, seems you reached your goal. Can't imagine anyone else sitting on that throne, really. Sorry for throwing up on your floor that one time. Yeah. Make sure you don't bend even a bit of your will to that axe or that ghost in your vault. Those two seem a bit old-fashioned, I guess I'll say. There's a mug for me, will you? Artisan Dragonbait. I hope you all can finish your quests. Artists. And then there's a couple of many lines that were scribbled out. You were the one who I looked up to when I first came to the island. Godspeed. Perrine and Robert. Glad I could have met y'all again. Robert, you're the first person I met when I came to Armedio. Kind of flattered that you hold me in such high regard, but I know you can do better, man. Keep your head up. Keep being a good leader, but maybe don't look up to someone like me. Perrine, you vouched for me when I clashed with Niles. I can't thank you enough. I can do a lot of good things. And Niles is a good guy as well. Kind of feel guilty for clashing with him. I don't know how much of a hard ass he was. And then at the bottom, sorry for all that emotion and I guess the length of this letter. But I wanted to address all of you. Hope you all don't mind the names I've given you, brothers and sisters. But as I sit here and look out through the tent flap, think anybody else to call you all. Please divide the rest of my belongings between yourselves. I want you all to have it. But I have one request. Take my body and the other ladder up home. I want to be buried with my parents. And I want you to deliver the other ladder to my other family in Cold Fair. I'd like it if you guys exchange stories. I know you guys both have them in spades. I look for the Iceberg Inn. I look for a man named Lucas. He's basically my uncle. I'll end this letter with a bit of a culture lesson. We have a holiday up north. Trade letters expressing love and brotherhood. Like the one that I'm giving you guys. Meaning the person who shared this letter with you would share a bedroll with you if you were freezing to death. Sort of gesture of saving your life from the cold. The blue seal is one of brotherhood. Like the one you guys are reading now. I want to teach you this gesture so you can understand what I mean when I seal this letter with this blue seal. With the regards of a special kind of familial love. Dav Cool.
And there is Davkul's epilogue.
Oops.
The storm cloud's there to experience that letter.
Yes.
God damn it, that asshole! Who does he think he is?
Nordics just turns away, and if you look at him, he's fucking crying.
He's gonna
wish he was dead.
Like,
We're
really?
just gonna look at Spike and like,
Why am I
put,
the
like,
only
his
one
hand-
who gets belongings? I got his bedroll. God damn it!
hey, I got the dinosaur. It's
And
okay.
his big tent. He has a big tent. You get that.
The fuck am I gonna
honestly
do with
will
it?
have like that one.
And
No,
they're just
I
kind of
honestly,
like,
I honestly will have like the tent. I'm gonna be honest, mine's kind of wrecked beyond belief.
Birdbrain's tent has been wrecked so
hey,
many
you want to
times.
trade? You want to trade?
No. Half of Dav Cool's tent is built out of remains of bird brains.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Thief!
I just lost my tent. It's okay.
Yeah, he took a bird brain's tent and mixed it with his so he can make one big enough to put Spike in.
I gotta say, Birdbrain's tent being repeatedly destroyed is one of my favorite lesser running gags.
Yeah.
It was
Never
abandoned. It was abandoned around season 2, but it was really good.
It was a delight to have while it lasted. I
Yeah.
couldn't think of any other way to conceivably break Birdbrain's tent without it being forced.
It ended when Susie fell on it.
Oh,
That was
no.
the greatest.
I still remember the one time where it just floated away off of the
My personal favorite is Susie landing on it.
Yeah, that's my favorite
that
too.
was really good.
Because it led to her name being suicidal.
That's where it came from.
That's where it came from.
Rain's kind of like ignoring Billy. I'm straight about her part. You were a little ungrateful at the beginning, though.
So are we
We're
just
just gonna-
gonna tell his family at the Cold Fair that he died, or that he went to a different dimension?
Renzith is spinning the navel of the moon on her finger. Nah, you know he's not dead. And like, flicks it up and catches it.
Renzeth, it gives you... Suddenly instructions are conveyed into your mind to toss the navel of the moon into the vortex that was deep in the tomb.
What?
Yeah, Renzith just kind of like grabs it and then looks at it. And then looks over at Artis. I think you might want to use. I think you might want to use this before I use it. Like, just I don't know, make a map or something. I'll keep it straight with you. It just told me to throw it into that portal.
Oh, it's. What did Artis saw when he grabbed that Adam? What did he see?
according to Potts, the navel of the moon gives step-by-step instructions. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't give you any kind of overarching goal. It just
Step
says
one
it just gives you the
throwing
exact
it
step
in.
by step.
It's
It's
okay.
like, you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
There are other ways. I'm sure there are. We've done more impossible things in the last week.
Yeah.
Smell of
And then
tar.
Yeah, and then she well, had you for a day and a half. Just kind of like throws the navel up into the air.
And then we're gonna smash cut. As she throws it up, as it comes down, we smash cut to it slamming a certain half demon in the face as a portal appears above his head.
Which one?
Which one?
Is it Yami or is it Ragnar?
It's Yami. Yami gets hit in the face with the navel of the
Part
moon.
of me was hoping it hit Goromon.
I was
The
hoping
man
it
who'd
hit Ragnar
understand
and
it
just
the
like wake
least.
him up.
Yami grabs it and like dusts it up. Oh hey Ragnar, look at this. He motions at it like,
What about it?
I don't know, it looks neat.
No.
And then we're gonna cut that epilogue there.
And Goemon's just T-posing in the background.
Goemon T-poses in the back.
Ragnar's last on-screen words. No, it doesn't.
Thank you, Ragnamaru.
You're a blessing.
It looks pretty neat, does it? No.
Oh come on, don't be like that. He puts it around. He puts it around his satchel. I think it looks neat.
All right.
I like it because it's the color blue.
Yeah.
And now we'll skip forward as months go by. Now, the merchant princes, with Jasmine dying and unable to be revived, a bit of a succession crisis occurs, and a large amount of conflict breaks out in the merchant princes, especially since the kingdom of Omu seems to be making a reappearance, and they are no longer the de facto leaders of the continent of Armedio. Who knows how much longer their rule could last, especially in such a shattered state.
Depends on how cool they are.
Depends on how nice they are.
I mean,
being nice earns you good boy points.
I mean, there's only 2 members still there with a good alignment, and 1 member with a neutral alignment.
Well, I guess we know the answer to that question.
Well, I guess Jasmine's a good thing Jasmine's dead and the puppet is dead as well.
On the bright side, however, with Jasmine's death, the law of sanctions, no one is selling sanctions anymore, and murder is once more illegal.
Yay!
It looks like it was a good thing all along.
On the downside, without Jasmine overseeing it, the black market goes out of control and crime skyrockets.
Rand said permission to go do that. Thank you.
Rand said permission to become a vigilante.
I do.
No. Let him continue.
Yeah.
Let him continue.
In the coming months, both Birdbrain and Renzest take great strides in repairing their respective communities. The Omu restoration goes amazingly, especially with the help of the dwarves, who consider it a thank you note for saving the universe. All free of charge.
Oh wow, very, very generous of you, I think.
It's pretty. I mean, it's a small price to pay for saving the universe.
Yeah.
Is Gargosh can convert Vic to Gargosh? Is that?
It's mostly. What do you want to say to him?
No, I just want to say this is just the beginning of her new endeavors.
Well, I was about to say that actually. both Birdbrain and Gardosh lead their people brilliantly and into almost a golden era, with the dwarves becoming much more open and losing their isolationist tendencies, and the Kenku and Aarakocra integrating into a much more cohesive community, as well as gaining a better focus on knowledge. Many huge inventions came from this community in the coming years, and especially in the coming centuries.
Can we get examples of that?
Guns.
Gun!
Well, after a while, when Na finally becomes an adult, the airplane becomes commonplace.
Oh, I see.
The airplane. Take to the skies.
You mean
Many
the
Kenku
highway
become
thing.
pilots.
Yeah, they do.
The Kenku Air
A
Brigade.
joke.
The highway.
I know what joke's coming.
What's the joke?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Look, as long as we don't make a tall enough building, it'll be fine.
Shut up. Shut up. Anyway.
Supposed to be ambiguous.
Yes.
I don't know. The Moros Wizard Towers seem to get pretty tall.
Yeah, but Moros are criminals. It's fine.
Can we continue on?
Saldia and Undril, both having had their fair share of adventures, both decide to retire and hang up their weapons. Neither of them embarking on any more adventures after this one, instead living more peacefully in Omu. Helping with the rebuilding effort, as well as, just future quality of life for the people there. The fact that they have more than enough fortune to last them their entire life, it certainly helps.
Rip Undril's destructive wave.
The big gay.
Annette, however, after returning to her father, decides that she really hasn't quite seen enough. She's seen across the entire island of Armenio, yet she knows there's so much more out there to explore. So, with a promise to return one day and take up head priestess of Temple of Savras, she heads out to start her own adventure and see where it leads her.
And that DLC. And that DLC.
Yeah.
And she brings Matsuwane with her so she can have fun.
And also Gorvax.
Annette, Matsuwane, and Gorbat set out on an adventure.
Yes.
One hell of a party.
I guess I'm your only retainer now, my queen. Sorry about that.
Huh?
We'll let the
Luma,
listener go.
having permanently fused with Shigambi, reasonably excels in combat power and rises to whatever fantasy ranks there were as Omu is built. She winds up being one of the heads of defense, and sort of winds up kind of constructing a semi-pirate navy. All legal, of course.
Yep.
Their
Fans have
parents in
said so.
name.
Yep. Bots, deciding that these guys are way more profitable than anything else, sits around as well. Winds up becoming one of the court wizards, and is, with his utility magic, is one of the few people who can identify most magical items.
Amazing.
As Birdbrain is often busy running a country.
No Pox. You funny last minute character.
You silly
Yeah.
lad that we found in the mirror in a tomb.
Well, time to teach the omens, not the English or common, whatever.
Yep.
Fantasy English.
Both the omens were taught common, with the merchant kind of just panicking for the rest of his life, but kind of adapting, maybe-ish.
Just go to Kalashite. Get some new merchants.
Lutano, meanwhile, takes this surprisingly in stride, and reinstates herself as one half of the pair of bodyguards Ranzeth has alongside Illuma. Most of the shrines in Omu are torn down due to being basically overcomplicated death traps. However, Shigambi is allowed to stay standing, physically altering it to, instead of being a death trap where people are thrown into an arena to die, instead turning it into a training ground where our guards are trained.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we destroyed the snails one with malicious intent. That
Burn
goddamn
the
dignitaries
key
are
room.
rather disturbed to find that in the giant, absolutely massive, quote-upon-quote, lake behind the royal palace lies an Abeloth, who often communes with anybody who stops by.
Abba what?
James.
Oh.
James, I mean.
James.
Oh.
James.
Hey,
I told
James.
you I'd get James out.
Yeah. You got
It's
it.
okay, James.
Oh
it's
yeah,
okay, James.
James. I forgot about James.
It's okay, James.
Holy shit, we got him out.
Yeah,
It's
you got
okay,
him all.
James. I'll get you to the sea soon enough.
Just gotta dig a big moat.
The Queen of Omu having 1, a small fire newt that can read your mind, and 2, an absolutely massive eldritch being that can also read your mind, is some of the most, some of the 2 most talked about things in the first year of Omu's development. After about 4 or 5 months, with the guidance of Rances, a large amount of the people previously inhabiting the slums of Nanzaru make their way to Omu and repopulate the city.
A pilgrimage, you could say.
A pilgrimage.
Reverse Trail of Tears.
Specifically,
Shut the fuck up.
Amala can always remember crying tears of joy upon seeing the beautiful new city.
Yep. Hey, look at you. You want to kill yourself now? Nope.
No, you don't. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I'm glad you remembered it, Adam, because that was the first time you sent us all into an existential crisis. Talk this woman off a ledge.
By the way, as the people are leaving the slums, everyone's being guided out towards the new land. From the very top of the wall, Vanafir watches over, watching all these people leaving the slums, as a very absolutely minuscule tiny smile appears on her face. Maybe there is still hope for this world. As she says, she traces a very thin, faded star across her right cheek. Then she turns around and walks off.
See, guys, she was okay.
See, I told you.
She's still gonna murder people, but it's better now.
Raven Guard, look, it's your mom.
Yeah, yeah, look, Raven Guard. How is Raven Guard doing?
The Flaming Fist is dismantled after a couple of days.
Makes sense.
With most of the underground members, we'll say, disappearing. Vanafir taking them off on some sort of mission somewhere far, far away. Having recovered from the death curse, Alder Ravengard returns back to his primary position as leader. The previous leader, Liara Porter, having been exposed to have been colluding with pirates. However, those pirates are now all destroyed, thanks to the efforts of, well, mysterious benefactors they were referred
to. The king of pirates, you mean?
Sago winds up becoming his second in command.
Hey, my boy.
Hey, Sago.
Colluding with pirates? That's what we do on the reg.
I will never.
I would never collude with pirates.
Kwasha and Tulupe, the druid and veg pygmy who you guys told to go to Yelyark, never actually arrived, as they kept getting lost. Yeah. And every time they almost got there, Yelyark would fling itself into the sky. They proceeded to wander around Armedio for the rest of their days.
I can't believe you remembered them.
I'm sure Birdbrain found them eventually.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they enjoy themselves. The jungles of Armedio are pretty cool.
Yes. Speaking of, with the new rise of these absurdly powerful people, almost all the undead were wiped out from the Armedian jungle.
Yeah!
And the land became extremely prosperous, as the entire place was able to now more effectively be farmed and mined for its natural resources.
Mm-hmm.
What about the Nisai Waste? Are they still messed up?
Speaking of mines, we'll get to that in a second. Yes, Cody, you had a question?
The Nisai Waste, are they still infected?
Oh, yeah, those are still producing undead. But, you know, there's enough people to guard them now.
Yeah. They just built a huge, just like, Attack on Titan reverse wall around it.
Yep.
Just throw some fireballs in there every now and again.
We call it Walnoptica.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wall Ashara.
No. Wall Naptica. Wall Naptica, Wall Ashara, and Wall
Wall
something
Mangalore.
else.
Whoever her name was. I don't remember her name.
No.
Speaking of Nangalore, thanks to Birdbrain's leashing a god and forcing the god to do what he wants, Zalcor was cured of both her Medusa state, and was reverted back to her pre-insanity mind.
Nice.
She was allowed to live in Omu and live out the rest of her days quite peacefully.
Hi, Grandma.
Sup, Grandma?
It took a bit for her to adjust to the whole new situation, especially the fact that she not only now has very far off descendants, but a clone of her great grandchild. She adjusted after a year or so.
It's okay.
As everyone does with Franzov.
Just don't think about it too much and try not to be a narcissist.
I thought you were gonna say racist.
She did push pretty hard for the reinstitution of slavery at first, but Ranza shut her down enough.
It's okay, we can forgive racists.
No, Grandma, we're not. No, Grandma, we're not enslaving people.
Are you letting the Kenku sit with us in the table again?
There was a lot of that. There was indeed a lot of that.
My son, and you shall not speak of him that way.
Gran, you know that is not appropriate at the dinner table.
Every Thanksgiving, Gran.
Oh God, Nangalore is our racist grandma.
I don't remember her name. It's definitely not Nangalore.
I don't fucking know either.
Zalcor. Nangalore is the garden she resided in.
Yeah.
Zalcor is a racist grandma at Thanksgiving.
I get to play Hikari no Muko.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, you do.
You get to do it.
What are next?
The Silver Banner and Hylia are all revived by Annette, who now holds mastery over life and death.
Yes, indeed she does.
The Starfallen was overjoyed to have her companions back again, and Hylia, her first words upon seeing Billy were, "Wow, for once I got to experience what it was like to be shorter than you."
I'm gonna.
Since
not funny.
After that day, since officially she could never join the Harpers, as it would require her getting into a different cell, she was a quote-unquote prisoner for the foreseeable future.
Fang continues
Conveniently,
to throw pillars
the paperwork
at
to officially turn her in always got lost along the way.
It did.
Nice.
Fang threw out the papers along with a pillow.
And, yeah, I believe that's every major character, and what they did immediately afterwards. Oh, wait, actually, no. Noritz and Hensel, continuing their pursuit of, Zaz finishing what they started.
Dad and brother.
They, along with artists Dragonbait and the Stormclouds, got awfully wound up involved in a certain Moros-related incident.
Some sort of DLC.
Hey, my sister's there.
Yes. Don't worry. Everyone got wound up in that after a year. We'll get to that later. And does anyone have any specific character narratives they want to do? I ran something fun. Almost off to mention offhand, Reza opens a orphanage school fighting.
Yeah.
She trains orphans to be
some sort of
awesome
a battle
fighters.
high school.
She makes a battle high school.
Yeah.
And combat training becomes a mandatory requirement for being Queen of Omu.
Dude, did you study the blade last night? I don't have my homework to do yet.
Mike's back. What'd I miss after?
We talked about how Ranzeth is now making people study the blade, and in her combat orphanage.
Battle orphanage.
Dude, I got my
battle
blade homework
orphanage.
tonight. Can you help me that? You studied the blade, right?
The only way to get adopted is to beat your parents in a fist fight.
I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is, but she does it.
Ranzeth is everyone's mom.
Correct.
Ranzeth at her surrogate kids list goes on forever. Speaking of the surrogate kids, Tavo is formally adopted into the Omen royal family, and lives quite happily with Ranzeth. The flower garland, being magically preserved, winds up becoming the symbol of Omu and the crown forevermore.
Aww.
And now, Ranzeth, aside from you, because I know you have a thing in the mines.
I have plenty of those, yes.
Does anyone have any specific character actions they want to talk to before we go to the final epilogue?
Harley, I swear you think you're funny.
Nothing. No.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey,
Vic fist bumps Hylia.
Can we do a four-way fist bump?
I kind of want Bert to be able to speak to Waka and to like, hey, I know you're emergent. I know you're there. Like, come on, you can help us out. We're here. We're kind of becoming very prolific. It'll be a good business move, and I do like your library. Come on, man. You just ally yourself with us.
Just one real final one. Hylia, remind me this. We see a lich, we're killing it no matter what. Okay?
Okie dokie, boss. Although that may be a bit difficult considering what Moros is like.
Full of liches.
Oh, did I not tell you? Abruptly she stops and turns around to face you. The entire government is liches.
What?
Like,
yeah.
Billy kind of like...
Over half the population is liches.
What?
Vic sort of like hand signals. Wait, how do they have so many? I don't think that's possible.
Dude, they have literal vaults full of phylacteries just everywhere.
Billy kind of like...
So you're saying they're all in one place?
Theoretically, but I'm pretty sure that would spark an international incident if we stole them, considering they are technically their own country. Or continent.
We aren't gonna steal them. They're just being really, really secretive. And Harpers don't quite like that.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it now. I was planning this for later, but since we're focusing on Billy and the Harpers, we'll say this is happening in the sort of the waiting area of Port Nanzuru as you're waiting for a ship. You hear a knock at the door.
Ooh.
And the people in this room are the Stormclouds, Artis and Dragonbait, as well as Hylia.
Billy's gonna go and answer it.
As it opens, it's a face that only Artis recognizes. Philandria, who is one of the 5 people who fought for Mesero back in a long, long time ago.
Oh, Philandria.
Hello there. Artis.
Hey. She like looks back at Artis. Is she a war criminal?
Doesn't matter at this point.
Philandria strides past you. Whether I am or not doesn't quite matter. I've heard that you were looking into Moros.
Mm-hmm.
How?
You'd be surprised how many ears I have around the place. But that's not beside the point. Don't worry, I'm not here to stop you. Quite the opposite, actually. I'd like to formally offer my assistance. She does a full curtsy. You can feel the insincerity from it. She's not trying to hide it.
Yeah.
Billy kind of looks at everyone. Okay.
Haven't changed one bit then.
Neither of you.
Is she like
Artis.
important?
You were helpful before.
I wish I could say the same about you. She gives a slightly smug look.
Are we allowed to know why? You wish to us?
Yes, actually. You see, I've been doing a lot of studying on all of you. Especially in interactions you've had with members of the Black Hand. She gives a brief look over to Billy. I'm aware that hiding truths and pulling ones over is on you. It's only a matter of time before one of us betrays the other, isn't that not correct, Billy?
I'll be honest with you. I don't know who you are, but
Of course.
I'm glad you are
Perhaps
aware
I
of
should
that.
formally introduce myself. Valandria Shadowmantle, one of the Lich Lords of Moros. Second in command, Sazatham. She gives the curtsy.
So does that Lich rule still apply right now, Billy?
I kind of want it to apply, but no. I don't think she's as bad as Hagmira.
So you want
Oh.
us to?
I am
Okay.
most certainly not.
So you want us to help you?
No, not quite. You see, I want to help you, as you accomplishing your goals helps me accomplish mine. And I will be quite blunt in that. It is a win-win situation. You see, Moros has been under a few changes of management as of recently. The former peak Lich Lord and ruler was recently killed, and a new upstart has taken his place. I simply want to return to the days when Moros was a land of learning, rather than a land of narcissistic and blinded by delusions of grandeur, pursuits of godhood and higher powers.
They are really annoying.
Indeed. People like Zagmir and Sazatham who think nothing of knowledge, thinking of it merely as a tool, a means to an end rather than an end itself. All I want is to... She spins her fingers through her hair. Turn back the clock, shall we say. And who better to do so than with a more reasonable head in charge of Moros? Wouldn't you say? And it just so happens...
President of Moros.
Well, it just so happens that I am next in line. And let me assure you that me being in command is far, far better than Sazatham, especially considering what his current plan is.
What's his current plan?
He's attempting to reconstruct Soulmonger.
Wow.
Already? Has it even been a month?
No,
I don't think it has.
a week at best.
Yep.
He's trying to make Soulmonger 2.0, his own personal spin on it. He's already created a massive citadel in the heart of Moros, guarded by the very best mages and guards in the world, according to him at least.
So does he not
Realize that the absolute idiocy in doing so and how much attention he would attract, especially from the people who killed the better version of it? No, he does not. Which is why I want to nip it in the bud as quickly as possible before Moros suffers any unneeded losses.
Right.
Wow.
So we know what you want to gain. You know what we want to
No
gain.
offense, but you guys, the Black Hand are. Your guys of the Black Hand are way more idiotic than they want to believe.
Please, don't compare all of us to Sazatham and his idiot cronies. They set a bad example for us.
Well, they sure have given me a bad image, yeah.
I assure you that most of us Lich Lords simply chose this life of immortality for the pursuit of knowledge, and we wish to remain isolated to do so. Those people who wish to leave Moros for their own gains instead want to have their own dreams of conquering the world or becoming God or any other delusions.
Man.
So you're offering help from the inside. That's your...
Yes, I am. You see, as the Doom Vault is, as it currently is, requires multiple glyph keys to even enter, as it is being guarded by a demiplane. Only the highest of highest ups have these glyph keys.
Is this another puzzle cube situation? He's really going low budget here.
No, not quite. I would merely need to mark you with a glyph. Don't worry, all it would do is allow you to enter restricted areas, and you'd be able to enter. Of course, I would need time for the Doom Vault to be more stable. As sending you in now would likely collapse it, and that wouldn't win for anybody. As the Thumb would likely survive, and you would all die. But-
Vic sort of hand signs. You saying this is a heist?
Not quite. Rather, it's a slaughter. She stops her pacing and turns to face you all. At this point, you can see that her hair is a bit whiter than it was before. It seems like as if she had some sort of illusion magic placed on her that was giving her an appearance, and it seems to be fading slowly.
Mhm.
Now then, I shall gather information on the Doom Vault. You may enter Moros whenever you wish, explore the lands, take in the sights, and when the time is needed, all I ask is that you assemble a team to go in there and kill every last Black Hand member there, slay Cesar Thumb, destroy the Doom Vault, and take whatever spoils you may want. A win-win-win.
But it just kind of like sits up. Man, remember when the only liches around were Renwick and Ozarok? Crazy.
I miss those days.
I kind of do too.
It appears it would be more convenient to ally ourselves then.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we can't. I mean, yeah. I mean, if we don't, we can't do anything without these glyphs. So.
And don't worry, I have no intention of betraying all of you. I'm not stupid. I've seen you all kill gods before. I have no delusions that I could take you. You need not decide now. Just simply,
No.
when
You're
you want to
planning on
contact
that.
me, you'll know how.
All right. You're planning on that raid in around a year, but yeah. Well,
Perfect. In a year is about what I'll need to prep. I'll see you then. She snaps her fingers and she's gone as she casts teleport.
So
I guess we should notify everyone else then.
yeah,
Soulmonger being constructed is what complicated then.
yeah. It would be good to well, not have the death curse happen again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a whole council of liches will certainly be complicated.
Sure will.
Well, at least
Besides,
they
I
weren't
worked with
ninjas.
her. I worked with her in the past. Do not. It's not like her to show us her hand like this. So.
Well,
It must be
she
something
does
really
know.
serious.
Yeah. And she does know who we are, so
Yeah.
there's a good chance that if she wants to get where she wants, then she likely just doesn't have any other choice.
I'm gonna be
And with
honest.
that, we'll
there's
end
a
that
good
epilogue
chance-
there.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, artist. Do you want to say one
No,
thing?
I'm not gonna lie. There's a good chance we're being played here. I don't think there's any other choice we have.
I mean,
Same
we
as
could
her.
just kill her if things go wrong again, right?
Right.
In a way. It's okay. It's okay, artist. You're a master. We're masters at being played.
It's true. They're very good at it.
Don't say it like that.
And that's why. And that's why we're alive to this day. Don't say anything,
Right.
Alia.
I mean,
Right.
we is a strong word, considering. I
Look.
mean,
Look. It all worked out. Not.
I'm surprised you found anything, considering my last memories were falling into acid. Besides, this works for me
That's it.
too. I've got a store to set up with that Zagmira.
Ransith is a very resourceful person, and get in line.
And that is where we'll end the epilogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay, Eleven?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
again. It hasn't even been 2 weeks. Again.
Again.
No.
Yep.
Come on,
Yep.
guys. Look, come on,
Again.
guys.
Had even 2 weeks. Mark 2, baby. Let's go.
Woo! We're gonna do it, guys.
Soul Monger 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
It's just like, you think we're gonna put it into a tomb? Nah, just put a bunch of guys
In a
up surrounding
city,
it.
yeah.
I'm sure that'll work.
Just do a siege. It's fine.
Well,
Come on.
just fucking murder everyone.
Well, boys, whenever the time comes to it, we'll just get constant Lich XP.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna be level 20.
The Doom Vault project is going to be a modified version of the Dead and Fae adventure module.
Oh.
Oh.
I've never heard of that one.
Yes.
And neither did I.
It's you. Basically, it's you fight an entire army.
Cool.
Yeah, we can do that.
Amazing.
No, we can do that.
Yeah, that sounds
can do that
reasonable.
easily.
Absolutely
We can do that.
incredible.
Yeah.
No, we can totally do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. You guys totally. That's why I know. I know you can. You guys. And as a little teaser
we can
trailer,
totally stump. Yeah.
I'll send something that everyone received later in universe. Give me a sec to actually get it.
I love that part of this journey is just Lemon talks to himself until he meets the main party.
Yeah.
Because they're not with anyone, it's just Hansel and Norix. Part of that game is going to be me talking to myself.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Billy, the storm clouds will
Dante
be
and
around.
Nero
Like,
are
oh,
voiced
by
by
the
the
way,
same
guys,
person.
they're making
Here's
Soulmonger
layer
2.
1 of the multi-layer Doom Vault, which is a scribbled map provided to you by Valandria.
No, thank you for
Jesus Christ!
Wow, that's really fun, huh?
Yeah.
Layer
Wow.
1 of a multi-layer structure.
All right.
Do we have to go
All
through
right,
that
dude.
entire
All right,
thing?
time for just. Yeah, we're time to go through
And-
multiple Fire Emblem rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
25.
that every room is loaded to the brim with mages and liches and stuff. So,
Yeah.
you know, it'd be like that.
We can
It
take
really do
it.
be like that.
Yeah, I
sometimes.
kind of want the squad to be in on this because it's
Yeah.
a lot of.
Yeah.
Salty and
let's
Unjol don't have
destroy
to come.
everyone. No, they should. I think the second dimension
They-
Soulmonger will be
They
like,
should,
yeah, okay,
but I
Yeah.
like them being peaceful.
Soulmonger too.
I want them to have the gay times.
They'll be like, shit, here we go again. Alright, Soulmonger 2, alright, let's
No,
Woo,
no,
Unjol
you're
gets to use her
experiment.
Unjol gets to use her destruction wave.
Yeah.
Ransom's just going like,
Adam, do you approve those sheets, by the way?
Oh yeah, I still need to. I've been really busy with life stuff, so I haven't actually got a chance to look them over.
That's what I've been yelling out destruction wave because Unjol got the spell destructive wave.
Nice.
Destruction wave.
It's not overtly useful. It's just a really baller spell.
It is a really baller spell.
Really baller spell.
Fucking called.
Plus, it gives Unjol AOE.
Yeah. Who is that? Is that it? I don't know who's next. Who's missing?
Branzeth is a thing in the mines, and other than that, there's nothing planned. But you guys can say you want to do something, and I can improvise.
I mean, Rancid did have that.
Oh yeah, Rancid does have a meeting to get to. Rancid has a lot of stuff going on.
Rancid is queen. She has the most overtly changing thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
Rancid has
outside
a lot
of-
of stuff.
outside of
She has a thing in the mines and a bunch of
Outside of-
other stuff.
Instead of just helping like goblins and dwarves, just like make better settlements around all of our medieverse. That's making libraries.
Yeah.
And like just writing down all magic he has just to make it public, because like magic isn't rare. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck magic.
Just
Not anymore.
Fuck magic
Not
being
anymore.
rare. Fuck you, Black Hand. Everyone gets magic.
Everyone gets magic.
Everybody gets magic.
It's okay. Our boy Devlin gets to he gets to witness his theories.
Yeah.
Put to
yeah.
the test.
You think
He gets
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
gets to
That
witness
would be
his theories, which I
interesting.
theorized about. Because like if magic
think
stops
that would
being
be
rare, then that means
interesting?
the magic gold economy goes down. Just
Yeah.
becomes cheap as hell.
Yeah.
Can I get a like pulling up to a drive-through? Can I get a shield scroll and a create food and water.
Yeah,
All right,
no.
sir. Your total's 10 silver.
It would if magic stops being rare. It would be less, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
If magic is based, if the cost of magic is based on the perception of its rarity, and
You
if
know-
everyone has
you know
it,
what's-
then that means it goes fucking
You know
way
what's
down.
really fun? You know what's really funny, Adam?
What?
The jug made infinite goodberry. There is no more war hunger in like
No
20
more
years.
world hunger. Everyone gets good berry.
Burn your world hunger.
Yeah, whenever
Because-
Ranzeth goes on any fucking royal trips, she makes sure. Oh, by the way, my son made this. Would you like a sip?
Omu becomes revered at the world for solving world hunger.
It's like that. It's like that bit in Saints Row where it's just like, okay, do you want to stop cancer or world hunger? It's like cakes for everybody.
Cakes for everybody.
Good berry for everybody.
Uh,
I mean, we did cure magic cancer. Until
We
someone
cured magic
tried-
cancer, saved the universe, and now we're solving world hunger.
and
Yeah,
now,
pretty
and
soon
now
it's
some
something
liches
else.
want to make magic cancer too. Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to make magic AIDS.
Magic
What
AIDS.
What a fucking gotta say. Just imagine fucking. You know, I know I'm not as cool as Azrak, but like maybe I can do it.
Yeah.
Despite the
That
fact
has Laundry is like, oh my god, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, alright, time to betray him.
Look, man, you're looking like a real Withers, I gotta say.
I can't believe they legit tried. They found out like that Oserak was the baddest motherfucker alive, and then they're just like, what if we do it though?
Oh, Oserak's so cool.
I love how Oserak is still like
Oserak.
Oserak is probably revived by now when someone's in his fucking infinite phylacteries, and he's like, really? You guys gonna what? Come on,
Oserak comes down and teams up
dude.
with
If
us.
Oserak teams up, I'm going to fucking lose my mind.
Yo,
Yo, though,
Yeah, come on.
Yo,
Oserak
that'd be
teams up
really
with us.
sick.
These schmucks are trying to steal my work. I'll help you out just this once.
I was catching up with One Piece, but I gotta do this right now.
Did you know there?
No, he wasn't cooking up, he was writing.
He was writing One Piece.
Oserak writes One Piece.
Oh my god.
Oda and Oserak are best friends, don't you know?
Yeah.
It's like how in Chronicles of Darkness, it's what was the guy who wrote? Oh yeah,
Bram
Bram
Stoker.
Stoker and Dracula were just friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bram Stoker's like, oh, that's a really cool story you told me, Drac. Mind if I write a book about it? Yeah, ballin'.
Baller.
Do it.
Do it. It'll be cool.
What are they gonna do? Try to kill my best friend? Come on, they're not suicidal.
Adam Oserak has to show up in the battle. Come on, bro. It'd be really cool.
I'm glad you guys are all just like,
Top
yeah,
of
I mean,
the
like, he enslaved a kingdom and murdered everyone there, but, like, he's cool, though.
He's cool though. We won't be happy about it, except we totally will
Like the
be.
Dragon Ball thing.
We won't be
Eventually-
happy, but we will be happy.
Yes.
It's like the Dragon Ball thing. Eventually, he'll be forced to take care of one of her babies, and then he'll become good for no reason. Heroes did it.
Yeah.
I wonder what Hector's doing.
Can we get an epilogue for
Mr.
Hector?
Rykov. I wonder what Rykov's doing.
Can we get an epilogue for Hector, Adam?
What was that?
Sure. Hector winds up after his stint with the adventure he had off screen. He winds up just sort of opposing Vanifir for a while and trying to figure out what her motivations are. But eventually, with the end of Oserak and Vanifir kind of just like calling it quits for now, he's like, okay, I guess I'll just go then. And just retired.
And his plot is nullified.
His plot was nullified.
What about the
Right.
gay voice?
Yeah, the Silver Banner.
Do they gay again?
Yeah, well, so with the Silver Banner revived, they kind of couldn't go back to Keldor due to the fact that Keldor, in the recent years after they were raring to, however, about 3 or 4 years after the events of the Death Curse, Keldor winds up going to war fully with Aemon, And after about a bloody 100 years war, they lose horribly and are shattered to pieces.
Nice.
But it's
They can
okay.
say
The bloody,
The gay
the bloody
boys.
what year
The
war?
gay boys were just
100
gay.
year.
Did,
Do they say no?
In the
All-
future, and
all
after that,
Clefairy choices.
in the future couple 100 years, the Keldorian area becomes known as mostly a lawless place of a fractured kingdom, with most notably the eastern side being renowned for piracy.
damn,
But
rip
what
Keldor.
about the gay boys?
It's okay,
I don't
Arthur.
know, they
you can
lived in
stay.
Omu or something.
Yeah,
They're
it's
fine.
okay, Arthur. You can stay
They
at
live in
Omu.
Omu.
Your
They can stay.
your family your father's fighting. I wonder if
Could we have our? Could we? No, we shouldn't. Or doesn't want to be king. It's okay.
What 1 full year after the events of the Death Curse, the Moros incident happens and the Doom Vault is tackled, with large amounts of fighting happening.
All of the main characters arrive
All of the main characters are reassembled for this one moment.
of fighting someone who's not as cool as Osterak.
Wait, I can't wait for the Grung statue to wash up on the shore like D-Day.
Boris, fuck off. That map
Alright.
is a fucking nightmare.
Uh,
I don't want to
Yeah, that's
play
gonna-
that map. It's a nightmare.
that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun, ain't it? That anthology is just that anthology is just all right. We didn't get them to level 20 the first time around. Let's see if we can do it with this.
Let's give it another shot, gang.
Is the Doom Vault project going to be like a trilogy? How many sessions is that gonna? Are you thinking that's gonna be?
Probably about a trilogy. Maybe less. Either a duology or a trilogy, depending on how fast you guys beat the shit out of everything.
Pretty fast.
Adam,
It's gonna be all battles, I tell you this much.
Good. Woohoo!
Yes.
may we take the silver banner so they can have their revenge on Soulmonger 2.0?
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Let them go all out.
Just this
This
one.
isn't a tomb.
Fine. You know what? Fuck it. Sure.
Yeah.
This
I'll
isn't a
make-
tomb. This isn't a tomb, my boys. Come. This is a very straightforward path.
Yeah, just tell me what classes they
It's
are.
okay,
They are-
we'll just
They actually, I
revive
made
you.
them. They have stat blocks. I didn't make the stat block, but I took them from a NPC stat block thingy.
Nice. Are we gonna take them at base? I'm guessing they haven't leveled up because they fucking died.
No, I didn't take them at base. They're all about CR9 ish.
That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. CR10. Illuma CR10.
Is Gorvax still CR 1/2?
Oh, actually, isn't Illuma CR9? Yeah, she is. Not anymore.
Norvax,
But, you know.
you've graduated to 1 full CR.
Yeah. He's
What
officially
CR
the
is Shagam?
strongest.
What CR is Shagambi, Adam?
She doesn't
What
have a
CR is
CR.
Shagam?
She's technically classified as an item.
Yeah, okay. Well, what CR will you give Shagambi?
Well, she has no stats other than like giving an extra attack, so
It's pretty good.
it's kind of hard to tell.
Illuma CR4 now. That's my thing. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
that's correct. That's GCR4, guys. That's right.
She's up. Yep, she's CR4. She's gone up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day I'll catch up. Of course. So like I'm fucking dealing. Oh god. It's like 12 d6s. Please, no, stop me, Adam. Why did I pick the one that gives me d6s? I didn't do it on purpose.
Look, man, it would have been D8s, but you kept playing around.
Suffer your D6s. Take your fate.
This is what
I
you
have
get.
to separate them now from fire damage to non-fire damage. Then that's kind of
You do. That's what you get.
Suffer your D6s.
Why is Illuma my ace? What did she
I
do?
don't know.
Because
She's this random CR3 pirate who sprinted to resistance on a whim because Ram
Because I
decided
thought it
to
was
save her.
really funny. because I thought
Yeah.
it was really funny. It's okay. I get to redesign it, and I really like what I did with the redesign.
He thought it'd
okay.
be really funny, so he did it.
Man, we gotta do a redesign.
Everyone gets time skip designs, and that's my favorite part.
And like, I'm not.
Now Norris
I'm not
doesn't
upset
need
about.
to be on the
I'm
Nightmare
not
of
ups-
Orange.
I'm not upset about that. I just don't know what to. I just don't know what to do.
Adam, question:
Answer.
Is artist mine now? Am I allowed
Yes,
to
you can just have artists now.
I am artist now.
Artist.
You
Nice,
can have artists.
okay.
You own artists now.
Good.
Man,
No,
I
my
have
art.
characters.
The gang gets back together again.
I have
for
two.
one more final.
And they are mine.
You can play a couple of the Silver Banner if you want. That would be cool.
You can play Seward. You can have a team of Rangers.
Adam,
Oh, yeah, you can-
Whoops, all ranger.
Whoops, all ranger.
Oops, all ranger.
Adam, I need a definitive number.
For definitive number for what?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how gay are Sully and Undrel?
Unquantifiable. Who knows? They maybe.
It's immeasurable.
Immeasurable gay. That's all I wanted. That's literally all I wanted out of the epilogue.
Arthur,
According to the epilogue, they wind up living the rest of their lives together in Omu. So
Yeah,
You know.
it's okay. Gay marriage is legal in Omu.
No, it's Arthur and Seward in a cold war with Undrel and Salty about how gay they can be with each other but not admit it.
How vaguely gay they can be.
Yeah, so Sephi is just like, now there are 4 of them.
this is getting out of hand.
Sophie and Hensler is like, they're totally gay.
I'm assuming Ariana and the rest of the Harpers just get their epilogue at the end, or like after the whole Toonbolt thing.
Ariana and Loriandel, Asuka unable to revive the son. Asuka winds up being the 3rd member of their cell. They
Nice.
wind up continuing their Harper missions.
And hey,
while
you know
being
what
sure to
could be really good research in lycanthropy? That super secret continent no one knows about. That's full of wizards.
Liches.
They all get into a circle and all cast remove curse while chanting.
We need five pure of heart souls. 5 pure of heart souls cast remove curse.
We need the 5 omens to grab hands and put Rent in the circle. We got all 5 omens.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure you guys do have 5 people who can cast remove curse right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
They use remove curse sometimes. It takes out the lycanthropy and just Tony the Tiger.
What?
The remove curse backfires. It takes it her human side instead of her tiger side. Now she's just the furry.
This isn't great.
Now she's the strongest tabaxi.
Yeah, of course.
Fang is now inferior.
Fang's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Being a cat's kind of cool, man.
I don't know why you'd want to get rid of it.
It's not on the table of the thing you have to roll, but it would be really funny if Asuka gets killed and reincarnates as a Tabaxi. It's not on the table, sadly.
Yeah.
Can I switch rock gnomes for Tabaxis out? I mean, that one. It's
Sure.
way funny.
I doubt that'll happen to her, but sure, if she does.
No, I don't have that. I don't have that fucking what do you call it? I don't have that spell. I have it. I just will never prepare it because the net just has a way better version of it. That's just better.
And it has it, but better.
Yeah.
Alright,
Though
let's
to
go.
be fair,
Yeah.
to be fair, one yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
Actually, can I do one before it ends off?
Yeah, sure.
Hensel is gonna say goodbye to Salia.
Alright,
Goodbye. It's more like a see you later.
Yeah, and
We're
then
like,
a
I'm
year
going
later,
to go
they
beat my brother's ass. I'll be back.
Salvia made sure to share one last non-alcoholic drink with you
Yeah.
before you head off sure the two of you will meet again.
Henzo makes gay jabs at her.
She doesn't
Make sure to-
understand it.
Make sure to take
He
care
doesn't
of her.
understand it. Saldia, you've come to realize, is denser than Davcool.
Holy shit! How is that possible?
It's honestly impressive.
It's just like, what do you mean? Undril and I we just hang out.
You know, you live
I'm
together.
just like, I'm trying my best, man.
Andrew, please. Andrew, please. I'm basically surrogate dad for Saldia, please.
Andrew gets down on one knee. Oh, you tying your shoes?
Only I wear boots.
No, she looks down. Oh, I need to tie mine too.
Oh god. What would Saldia say if Angel just stuck her tongue down her throat?
Whoa, bro. That was kind of cool, but be sure to warn me next time, dude. Their relationship just becomes Sora and Riku.
Oh god. Oh god, it is.
Oh no.
I have one thing that you can never have, and that's that you're my best friend.
Andrel slowly dies inside at that sentence.
Why must you punish the gays, Adam?
What about the elf, Adam? What about the other elf? The one that rented.
Lamar.
I mean, Lamar.
Marmar.
It goes
yeah.
back to Harper HQ.
Yeah, she... Against all odds, her and Luma actually wind up becoming friends. And Lamar, true to her word, does help teach Luma magic. Although she's absolutely shocked when Luma actually has the discipline needed for it, and eventually, after about a year, learns a cantrip.
Holy shit.
Learns a cantrip. It's Eldritch Blast.
The most powerful cantrip.
It's just like, wait, how'd you learn Eldritch Blast? Brand's just like, I don't know, man.
Oh,
It's
what about
kinda nuts.
Droofy? You forgot about Droofy
Yeah,
and
what about
Yelyard.
Droofy's epilogue?
And Yelyard.
Droofy had explicit orders to not be allowed to return to the north if she couldn't find the Ring of Winter,
Oops.
and she kind of never did.
Oops.
So she spent the rest of her days searching Armedio for the Ring of Winter, long after Artis had left.
Oh, by the way, that I just feel bad. It's just like, what if instead of giving them the Ring of Winter, we impress them with our muscles?
We go
Just
fight
give a
them.
fake ring.
No, we go fight them.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Test it?
I mean, we are the people
Yes.
we are the people. Yeah, they will. They everyone will do that. The fuck do you mean? Oh, here you go. Here's a fucking nuke. Okay, I guess I'll just keep it there and never use it and try out if it's a nuke. Okay, that's cool.
It's okay. She likes everyone in Omo.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah,
cool.
she can
she's
stay
got
in Omo.
friends.
You can stay in
Yelyard
Omo.
winds up becoming actual citizens and gets rights.
Yeah! Goblin
Yeah.
rights, baby!
Yeah. Omu is a
Yeah.
place where everyone can come to if you're feeling lost.
Indeed.
What happened to all the growing that were just in, like...
Oh
in
yeah,
Omo?
they're
still
still
there.
around. Yeah, they're
Chilling.
still
They're
around.
still there.
They're chilling in
Omo's
the
like a
games.
melting pot.
Let me.
It's got
Almost.
Grun, kobolds, goblins, humans, a single minotaur, an aboleth,
Two
a
Minotaurs.
dark elf, Kenku and Aratokra living nearby,
Pirates.
And former cult members.
former
Just
kill.
Ooh,
You
don't
and
forget
Ty.
me. I'm a flesh golem.
The only remaining...
And it's green as a flesh golem.
And
the only
Aboleth.
remaining
Oh,
young
the
type pureblood.
And a shield guardian and a couple like dozen orcs who are just living
Yep.
there too.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
Yep.
orcs.
It's also occasionally visited by a dragonborn, a sea elf,
The remnants of the of the previous Flaming Fist.
Yeah.
Frost giants.
Frost giants.
There's
was a very
there's
diverse
one of
place.
the last living Yuntai. There's one of the last living Yuntai living there with her girlfriend. Uh,
Her gal pal.
there's also
Can we have
There's
can
also
we
a
have
shield
can we
door.
have a can we have an anthology session where it's we need to make sure that that Saldia gets that Andrel is proposing. That'd be a
Operation Babe.
session.
Operation Babe Watch 2.
Operation Babe Marriage.
Operation Babe Marriage.
Look, I
also
just want them to be happy, Adam, and you're not letting it happen.
Imagine playing through a Persona. Imagine imagine you're like playing through Persona like fucking 3, and you're just like, "Come on, Yukari, just do it. Mitsu's right there. Come on, do
Come
it.
on, please.
Come on, do it.
Just make up a kiss already."
One
Like Saldia's, like the kill bloopers. It's just like Saldia's just like,
Kiss
all
me
right,
already.
just kiss me, fucking kiss me.
Thank you, Samujo. Very cool.
two small things I want Bert to do. He's just any former cult or survival member, he just takes in and like tries to help them educate along with the wind cult. And
Yeah, sure. Come on.
yeah,
Forget-
come along.
And it'll cast regeneration on you, and you're allowed to walk again.
Yeah,
Yeah, Burpee winds up rehabilitating like multiple cults.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Come
You
on
can
down
get-
to Onu Town.
You get to train
Yeah.
in Shagambi's temple.
Yeah. Also, I don't know how this will work, but I want to be teacher under Brent's tutelage. I got
Oh,
permission from
absolutely.
Brent. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yep.
Yeah, Kuro to be the next teacher.
Oh, also one more thing, one small thing, one final decree from myself. Every teacher following me must pimp out Susie in their own specific way. She
Yep.
has to become
By
to my
the
weapon.
pirate campaign, Susie better be like a Pacific Rim Jaeger.
CR20
A CR-25 shield golem, just because of how much it's been pimped out.
She just lives in the Dawn Warrior, and anybody who tries to invade just blasts him.
Oh, Susie, you
Seriously.
funky little golem.
You mean Mecha?
Mecca.
That's what she's gonna become. You can't
It's up
stop
to you
it.
to decide what they can have whatever they want, as long as it's pretty fucking baller.
At some
That's
point,
about
some dude just casts like a double enlarge forever.
it. Yeah, of course. It's just a giant mecha, an Evangelion.
Yeah, I mean,
That's an
yeah,
Ava.
with no, never mind. I was gonna say with Meld and Stone. No, Birdbrain comes up with a new spell, Meld and Iron, and he just goes into Susie and pilots her.
We call it a sentinel.
I mean, with Evangelion, then they would be Ranzeth in there.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Only someone of Omen blood.
Gotta get them mom genes.
Only moms can pilot these robots.
Only moms can be these robots. Birdbrain would pilot.
The last flame of the omens.
All right.
Lich entity detected.
Beginning extermination.
Lich entity detected.
Lich entity detected.
Oh wait, one
Redwig.
last thing for me. Norix gives the book back to Matsuane. The book she doodled in.
Oh, and Norix becomes Pope,
Yeah,
obviously.
Norix becomes Justice Pope, but that's later.
Yeah.
20 years later, he becomes Justice Pope or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Can't wait for Linus to be a minor god
He
now.
still needs
and
to
then,
go
like,
beat the shit out of his dad. That's later.
Hold on, Lendis, I can't be your pope just yet. I need to go beat up my dad.
Linus, look, I know you want me to be Pope, but like my dad is still doing
I know. Look, I understand. You want me to become the Pope, and I'm honored by your request.
Don't worry, Norwich. I'm under trial, so it's okay. Take your time.
Okay
Don't
with
worry,
that,
we're gonna
my
give
man?
you a bunch of blessings, and that you're gonna be more powerful than they are. Who's gonna put you under trial? No one. God, I can't wait for Ragnarok Adaroxy edition.
Is Linda's gonna be okay?
Yes, she is wind up excused as due to the very specific clause that she acted through a paladin.
Nice.
She gets off by just a hair, and she has to promise to never do it again.
Whew. It's okay.
Thanks, Kuro, with your airplanes.
Flying mech robot airplanes.
Yeah, Susie just flies in like the future. Just do that.
I can't wait. I can't wait in the pirate campaign where it's just like, yeah, I'm a pilot.
Yeah, of
The
course.
pirate campaign got a lot weirder. Why
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck are we sailing the seas when we got
No.
planes?
Oh yeah, there's like planes are a lot of boats like have engines.
Yeah. No, but-
Boost.
Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be real. The pirate campaign is going to be sort of a pseudo-industrial revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dishonored.
Yeah.
Dishonored.
Yeah, it's
to empire.
Dishonored
Coup
style.
de burst.
I want to
Like
mention.
people have guns and like flintlocks and stuff, and like guns are common.
I'm
Very,
just
very,
also
it's
out of
gonna
my-
be very
I don't know.
strangely One Piece, despite not being One Piece.
Yeah,
It kind
I
of is.
wanna
it's my curse.
have a small mention.
Oh,
If Shigami does allow it, her guitar becomes a symbol of protection of Oma. And someone will take it over when Illuma eventually retires.
The
Routine.
bodyguard guitar.
Shigambi watches over.
He watches
Yeah, of course.
over.
It's what you wanted.
Yeah,
And the scythe. That does something.
the scythe and the guitar are passed down through centuries.
Yes.
The scythe and the stone.
The Omu Royal
The
Arm.
scythe and the stone.
Yeah, Rance, it just goes ching. Alright, whoever gets to do that, whoever gets to pull that out.
That would be way harder
didn't-
to pull out than a sword, 'cause it's curved.
Yeah.
I don't think I put it in there too hard.
And then it stayed locked in there for 1,000 years. Alright,
Hey, go on. Adam.
since we're actually, I'm going to switch my headphones, or not headphones, my earbuds. I'll be right back.
Your
Nice.
phone.
Ooh.
His phone
Man, after
hasn't.
so long.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
his phone hasn't on charge, so that's actually surprising.
2.5 years, boys.
3 years.
2.5 years. That's not
My,
3 years.
my ear was starting to hurt from
Oh,
from
the
wearing
buzzing
headphones
thing?
for so long. So I switched
Oh.
over to earbuds, which are less hurt. They don't hurt.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Also, fun fact: throughout this entire thing, I've just been fidgeting with my sweatshirt, and
Yeah.
I'm now wearing what was once a long, oversized sweatshirt is now a tank top.
Nice.
What?
Adam's now wearing a crop top.
Did
I
did you
fidgeted
just
so much that I kind of
pull-
removed my sleeves.
Alright.
you pulled the strings so much?
Yeah, I just sort of fidgeted a bit, and now my sleeves from my sweatshirt are gone, and also a large hole in the left side.
Nice.
And if I fidget anymore, I fear that what Mike said will come true, and this may become a crop top.
That would be funny.
It would be very funny.
I'd laugh.
Anyway, yeah. Renza, you wind up investigating that mine once more that you had started in, and you don't really find too much, although there are traces of Flaming Fist activity there. And although you never figure out exactly what happened, there's a few ideas you have. Most notably that it's almost certainly related to Asarak in some way.
Mm-hmm.
And you almost sort of recognize the familiar magical scent, I guess you could call it. And the air, I guess, reminds you of those strange eye staring creatures that you fought when you got the crown of the opal crown.
Mm.
So one of them was probably here.
Weird.
Weird.
Huh.
Man,
And-
whoever that one guy was.
Yeah. Meta knowledge, that one guy was just some poor random necromancer who dug a little too deep.
Whoop.
Yep. Yep, and then Withers was just like, "What if Osric? Would it be funny if I?"
Yeah, and Withers used his connection to possess him, and
For
use
no
him to be
reason.
menacing. Yeah, he wanted to make an impression, you know.
It's hilarious how Withers. It's hilarious how Rand's at that level could beat Withers.
Yeah, Withers was always a plan, man. He hides behind traps.
Really
the traps do
shitty
stuff for him.
traps.
Boring
Lame.
traps.
Yeah, also known
Lame.
as the lethal injection button.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Gorvax survived it just fine. I love how
Gorvax has cyanide resistance.
I love how Gorvax after time skip is gonna be 1 year and 4 months old.
Yeah. Adam, I am curious. Actually, am I curious? I don't know.
I have one more random epilogue and one more mystery epilogue to go through.
Are you sure?
As far as I can remember, yes.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple. I'll remind you. I'll remind you if you deem them important enough.
Okay.
After this one.
Yeah.
Before the mystery, whatever that is.
Ranzeth, you are currently on your throne, just surrounded by papers and requests and all kinds of diplomatic relations. As you sort of have to do all of this paperwork to actually be queen.
Mm-hmm. It's disappointing. Hey, Adam, what year is this?
It is about
Like how many years
6
into
or 7
queendom?
months. 6 or 7
All
months
right.
after the after queendom.
Hey, it's
End
not
of
a
the-
year
end of the
yet,
death
so
curve.
Ranza. It's not. It hasn't been a year yet, so.
Go on.
I was just gonna say it's not been a year yet, so Ranza is not a different age.
Yeah, we rolled for that's 10 years to see how Ranzeth would age.
For a time, Omu was ran by a 16-year-old.
Yeah. There was a
And
period of time where
Matsuwane feels like it's bullshit.
Yeah, we said that there was a period of time where Ranzeth was younger than Matsuwane.
Matawana, it was like the 7th year too, so Matawana is like in early 20s and Ranzeth's 16 years old.
Yeah.
There was a period where they had to do with Justice Juni Ranzef.
Nah, it's fine. She keeps her nut mind. Her body is different.
She keeps it
Ranzeth is potentially immortal if that just keeps happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be rolling her.
we mentioned that.
We realize we need to roll her for the next 300 years to see what happens.
Yeah,
And
see if she lives.
There is a chance she survives. And that
There's a chance she
disturbs me.
survives and is the exact same age.
If I just roll if I roll continuous 9s, which are the maximum reduction of age.
Ranzeth could theoretically become a baby again.
I'm so sorry, Matsuwane.
Ranzeth, the baby with the big scythe.
Boss baby.
Fuck off. Queen baby.
Go at him.
You hear there is a bit of a scuffle or like a arguing sound from outside the main gate.
Yeah, she stands up. Alright, let's see what this is about.
As you go out, you grab Solseer and spin around onto your back and open the front door, and you see a bunch of guards trying to push back a slightly like a middle-aged man, and behind him an absolutely massive Goliath man. There you are, kid.
Hi, Teach. See, you brought Cyrus with you.
Of course. Heard that you've been all grown up. I had to come see it for myself.
How about that, yeah?
Speaking of, you seem older than you should for just a few years. That magic of yours flaring up again?
Yeah. A couple months ago, I was 21. Now I'm 27.
Sounds about right for you. He walks around looking at all of the massive architecture. So, Queen, huh?
Yeah. It's definitely a big surprise to learn that you were created from the DNA of a old queen, but it's weird. I think it worked out.
Sounds like a hell of a story.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it. And it's like turns out the guards. You can leave him. You can bring him in.
They nod and sort of back off a bit. You know, I'd almost be insulted that you think they could stop me.
Yeah, they don't know.
So, hope queenly duty hasn't dulled your senses at all.
Nah, you beat that in my head enough.
Good girl.
Hmm.
So, Brett, you ready for a rematch?
I was waiting for you to say that. And then she like places Soul Seer down, and it just like takes off her bracers, the bandages, and it takes all of her items off. Then gently picks up her crown, and sets it down.
The
And then
gruff
she
man,
then she walks over. Here you go, Yaka. You get to be queen for a bit.
Truly, the greatest honor of my life. After this, Ranzeth and the gruff man head outside to a large field area where they both assume fighting stances. And we'll leave that epilogue there.
And then Ranzef won.
There was a crater there to this day.
Yep. We
Yep,
call it
at this
Idiot
point-
Crater.
Oh, go on in.
I was going to say, they're about equal level now.
Yeah, just a little fun fact. Ranzeth's teacher, Lee, is a level 16 character.
Oh.
Gosh.
He is level 50. He's level 15 monk and level 1 mystic.
And then Ranzef
Oh.
lost.
Oh, Mystic. Oh, Mystic.
And then
oh, no.
Ranzef lost.
No.
That
it's
explains
okay.
why we got a hunt of purple
No,
worms.
it's around equal.
It's
It's not-
okay. It's okay. Ranzeth won. I did a simulation fight earlier. Ranzeth won, and it's really funny how she won, because
How'd
it was
she
on
win?
a singular HP.
Sounds about right.
Sounds
Yep,
about
that's
right.
the anime fight for you.
Yeah.
Hmm He's a long
Mystic.
death monk.
So he's actually immortal.
Mhm.
I see.
Mike, did you actually read the Mystic page, all of it? Just for
I
a
did.
singular level?
Yes, I did, and I just gave him one power, which was
Foolish.
heal, which is
Fully.
2d8 healing.
Yeah, that's a cool Mystic thing. As someone who has tried to build a Mystic, I have compassion for you, sir. If it's just for a singular level.
Yep, just the singular level.
Also,
And,
good
No.
news, it is now a crop top.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That was very
Good.
quickly.
Truly, Adam, you are a master of plot
Yeah.
lines. Making
and,
up with a plot line for the epilogue alone.
And
Your crop top
I'll tell you,
epilogue.
I'll tell you all now. Just because the epilogue is here, I probably won't even finish it because of it. I'll just tell you all now. The Goliath is you probably don't remember it probably, but the Tiefling lady mentioned a 100 army in the light novel, and he was referring to him because that Goliath had a whole nickname called 100 Army, where back during the original Kaldorian Crusades, he once soloed an army of 100 men.
Cool.
Yep, he's level 13
Nice.
barbarian.
Very cool.
Nice. Gorvex, you can have your own.
Corvax will follow in his footsteps.
Another fun fact: Cyrus is the person that broke Fang's tooth.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
There are a lot of light novel stuff.
It's a
Not a
good,
lot,
it's a
but
good thing the
don't
light
worry.
novel doesn't exist to anyone but us.
Yep, that's
Sorry,
Yep.
Yank.
Yep.
All right.
No,
It's
get it.
okay.
You're both missing a lot and not that
let
much.
me send you a couple of them.
Okay.
What epilogues they got left on them?
Might send some ideas currently that I missed.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to him to see if he deems it important enough.
The first one, yeah, I'd say so.
Actually, no. One of them.
Oh, Adam, I actually have a legit question. I posted it earlier, before.
What's the question?
Can we revive the kids using the hack teeth that she had? Or are they from there?
No, unfortunately.
Damn.
So we just have like some weird immortal doll kids now.
No, we probably
they
put them
can
out of their
move.
misery.
Yeah. They're allowed to finally ascend to heaven.
Nice.
Or whatever afterlife there is in D&D.
Whatever afterlife there is.
There's a bunch. There's a few.
Whichever one they want, really.
Up to them.
Let
They
me real
to
quick go
France
back
and
and skim, just to remind myself.
Oh yeah. Slavery kind of like falls off in prominence, over the years.
Especially since Keldor broke apart.
Yeah, especially after Keldor breaks apart. And the new like powerhouse of the world of Omu kind of stopped doing it, and I was like, oh, maybe if we stopped doing it, we'd be able to get as much profit as they do.
Who'd have thought having more people to stimulate the economy would be really cool?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this isn't really a and did the Merchant Princess want an alliance?
Oh,
yeah.
Merchant Princes enter a period of intense turmoil and kind of just wind up infighting for like a whole 100 years.
Huh.
But Random's just like, but alliance. Come on, let's be friends. Come on,
No, it's okay.
come on, Xanthi. Come on, Wakanga. Let's leave
So
these schmucks.
what ends up happening is for like 100 years, literally all of our media grows to like, holy shit, Industrial Revolution, and Nyanser just keep fucking each other up. Like
Yeah,
they just
basically.
remain.
Oh,
Wait,
by the
does
way,
this
Adam
mean
doesn't-
does this mean that Reaganomics was right
Yep, Reaganomics
in
is
this
right.
case?
Okay, Cody. Okay, okay, Cody.
Adam.
Yes.
Before that one, two things that's just kind of like not epilogue important, just what I'm curious about. What does King of Feathers do with what I?
Yeah, he's just chills in Omu. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll live here.
Yep.
Right.
Ranthith shows him Wither's mask and be like, I killed him.
Ballin'.
I killed him for you, cuz.
You want to eat
And,
it? It's copper. It's not even
and,
gold.
Does Lee want to stay?
Sure, why not?
Yay! You get to be the leading. You get to be the lead trainer now. Do something with your life.
The,
You
Do
deadbeat.
something with
the battle orphans need to fight you.
Yeah, do something with your life, you deadbeat. You've been alive for like 90 years.
Nobody
Hey.
tries to invade Omu because they have every single strongest person there besides everybody in Moro who's in
Oh,
one
yeah.
place.
They literally.
Yeah.
No, we also have infinite money. And we killed God.
And
3
infinite
times
food.
already. One more
Yeah, we're
one
gonna-
more in a year.
That's funny. We're friends with Paradise now.
Yep.
Yeah. By the time of like the pirate campaign, like inflation has gone way up and gold and stuff is less valuable.
Yep.
I mean, too, that does make everyone else's lives better, though.
I do wanna mention 1 or 2 things for that. Libraries are open all across our media, and everyone
right they
knows
are.
shit. Yep. Everyone knows shit. Knowledge is just well spread. Globalization is taking into
Woo.
effect, and Bird has nothing but done that for a while.
Yep.
Who knew
if anyone
globalization would be a thing in a D&D campaign?
Oh, also,
if anyone wants to go to war with Omu, good luck.
Good luck.
Fucking good luck, bro.
for a significant amount of the first months, Burgess has the Arachnica recollect her to make them into the jug and just fill as many barrels as they can, so they can just give it to everyone else, and that just cures world hunger in the long run. Just marketable.
And we spread
Yeah.
Ashara's ashes.
Wait, does
Omu's like a
yeah.
paradise. The slums of Nanzun are no longer a thing because they all live in Omu now, and they're like, "Oh, this is amazing."
there are no
Ballin'.
slums in Omu?
No, there is.
Omu's bigger
There
than it
are.
once
There
was.
is. In like 100 years, there will be no Nyansaru. Well, come on, just live with me. Come on, dude.
Come on,
Come
dude,
live here.
please.
I have a ball.
Dude,
I have a
if we get the
breathable
flaming,
library.
if we get the flaming fist, Xanthes, come on.
Come on.
I'm sure if we tear apart this cliff side on this valley, we can open up the ocean.
Come
to
on.
the ocean.
Does Ranzeth actually
me that.
like gain like an ally with the North then? Because they're literally just a
well-
bunch of country bumpkins.
Speaking of,
Funny you should mention that.
yeah, it's funny you should mention that because we're now going to do one more epilogue before the secret epilogue. As everyone in Gold Passion is entering in the Cold Fair.
Hey,
Literally everyone.
As Saldia pulls a massive blanket around herself.
No, I thought it was
yes.
just I thought it was just gonna be. I honestly thought it was just gonna be
literally
Ranzeth
everyone.
and like Lucanu.
No, literally
something.
everyone.
Nah, all of Gold Passion, all the main cast. Not like
Nice.
artists and everyone, Billy and stuff, but like, you know, the original cast.
They're Dragonborn
My
also
queen,
cold-blooded.
my queen, shall I assist or shall I stay home? What shall I do?
Hold the
Tell me.
fort. Hold the fort.
Hold the
Cold for
fort.
being like 20 degrees and Salty being like, holy shit.
Saldia has
Andrew,
about
warm
3
up your
blankets wrapped
girlfriend.
around her right now. Why is this so freezing? Ah, curse this body
Hensel
temperature.
nudges Andrel towards Saldia.
Undril is practically red as a tomato.
That's okay, the heat will warm her up.
Ranzeth is kind of like, really Defco lived here.
Yeah, it's
So
basically
cold.
just a shanty town.
Is this why he always talked about the snow? Because it's literally all there is.
Yeah,
I can't see anything
It's
for
okay.
miles.
it's okay though. Ranzeth
I
is a space
don't-
heater.
I do
She
get.
does.
I guess that's why he carries so many clothes all the time.
I think my fingers have gone numb.
Just put your hands together and just blow at him.
Just
Have someone else
get
do
close to Ranzeth. Just her flammable blood makes her a space heater.
Yeah, Ranzith is entirely fine.
Hensel just breathes some bit of fire. Just like,
Thanks,
The amount of
Hensel.
steam coming off of everybody. About the fire around.
All right. Icebergian.
All right.
I regret wearing mostly metal.
I don't know why you
Oh,
dressed
yeah.
up for combat.
I thought it'd be important.
Ranzeth says as she's technically always dressed for combat. She's still a soul
I
spirit.
also don't have regular clothes.
And the British of defense. Thank you, Ransom.
Andrew gives a look. She's in a winter parka. Maybe we should fix that, Norris. How long has it been now? It's been a while. We should probably get you clothes.
Well, I've never
Right.
had normal clothes since my mom died, so
Oh,
Norix.
Norix, you literally could have just asked us.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be necessary.
There's
We
a
all
whole
got
ass
new
kingdom,
outfits.
Norix.
Norix.
we're gonna use some clothes when we're back.
Yeah.
Preferably some warm ones.
It's
Ranzeth's just. Yeah. Well, come on.
Right.
And you guys eventually find this old, sort of almost slightly dilapidated shanty town inn. When you open it up, everyone turns your way and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
is that a lizard? What the fuck?
Yeah, Ranzeth just walks.
Yeah, they've never seen anything like this.
A couple of there's like just a couple of humans in there, and their eyes are all just wide, staring at you, and they're muttering to themselves.
Yeah,
Would you
Yeah,
look
this
at
is the
that?
most magic and most diversity they've seen in Cold Fair ever.
You never seen a dragonborn before?
One of them leads into the other. What's a dragonborn? What the
no
hell is a
idea.
dragonborn?
Oh my God,
Excuse
y'all.
me?
Dude, did somebody like do a dragon?
Excuse
Uh,
me?
The barman steps up behind the bar. Yes. Can I help you?
We're looking for Lucas.
That's me.
And Ranzith holds out her hand. Ranzith, Queen of Omo.
He tentatively takes it and gives it a shake. Lucas, barman of Coldfair.
Hello. So, we heard from a note that you are very close with a certain Davcool Silver Eyes.
Oh, yeah, we know Davcool.
Where is he? He's been gone for like a year.
He's been
For
gone
half
for
a year.
quite a while. Last we heard, he was off chasing down some old revenge.
Well, let's just say he succeeded in a way.
Oh,
And he had another goal. And he had another goal in mind, which was helping us. You see, I don't know if you know this, but for a good portion of time, the world was racked with a death curse.
they look at each other and murmur. It seems none of them had noticed.
Yeah, nobody noticed.
And what a death curse was pretty much most people who would die would become undead and zombies, and the people that were revived beforehand underwent a type of sickness that slowly killed them very painfully.
Lucas narrows his eyes. Did you just say revived? That's
People get revived
possible?
from the dead? Yeah.
Yeah, Ren's just like, oh yeah. And then she points over at Annette. She can do that.
And that gives a little wave.
She's 16 and she's our pride and joy.
That is complete. That is 100% true.
Aw, guys. Lucas takes a step back. I may have had one too many beers today.
But the point is that sadly, Davcool got a little lost, and we haven't been able to find him just yet. But he did write a letter for you all, and she pulls it out.
Well,
It was a letter for if he died, but I will assure you this: Davcool's not dead, just far from home.
Hey,
Lucas gives a little smile. Yeah, he's a real resilient one.
He is.
You all friends of his then?
Yep, I'm kind of like
Yes.
his mom.
She says that to everyone, don't pay it any mind.
He helped us save the world a couple times.
Davcool literally saying, hey, you're basically like my new mom now.
Everyone is my child.
Mm-hmm. We are.
How did some guy from Coldfair wind up connected with a whole queen?
A very long story. We can tell you if you want.
I'd love to. But I think you want to hear it directly from Davcool. You promised you'd be back, didn't you?
Yeah. We don't know when or where he'll even be back, but I'm assured we are looking of ways to bring him.
Until then, I'm sure we can all wait for him. I know Rona will be overjoyed to hear from him.
And she like leans in. Is Rona his girlfriend?
Nah, he
daughter.
never made a move.
Oh.
It's his daughter.
What a fucking pussy. Nah, he's like, fucking, I can't believe he hasn't made a move. I can't believe it.
Yeah, Rand's just like...
Lucas knows what's good.
He knows what's good.
Random just goes, yeah. During our travels, he did mention of sending a letter to a lady friend, so we had fun teasing him on that.
Yeah.
Fun fact, in the letter, there is a hint.
Awfully close.
Fun fact, in the letter, there is a hint of romantic intent in there.
Oh my god, that goes completely fucking tense. Holy shit.
It's
Incredible.
It's really. I don't know why I heard you say hint, but my mind said gun. In that first thing, it was like, fun fact: in that letter, there is a gun to shoot herself with.
How did you hear that sentence?
No, it's way funnier.
Wait, no, Norix goes up to Lucas.
Lucas, sir.
You, yes, Mr.
Norix,
Norris. Pleasure.
please, for the love of everything that's holy, tell me you have milk.
Yeah. Of course
Thank
I do.
you.
All right.
Please give me milk.
By this point, Annette has to have had milk.
Yeah.
Sure. On the house for queenly resident and friends of Daftcool.
Hey, I have hi, I'm also a friend of Daftcool.
The Birdman.
The
The Birdman who speaks with
hello.
other people's
Yeah.
voices.
Yeah, it's
Very off-putting there.
It's,
Everybody
it's very disconcerting.
You are all very strange people.
There are traces of Davcool.
Right.
Anytime he refers to like anything that's there, it's just in Davcool's voice because he wouldn't stop going on about it.
Super weird.
So,
Yeah, Franzif nods.
so-
Yeah, well, it was a pretty crazy time. Go on, Lumbre.
So Daftcool told me talked a lot about this place and seeing the state it's in and the way we're recuperating. I can't help but offer a hand to help, resources wise.
Jeez, do we look that bad to outsiders?
Southerners.
Well,
We do. Hubert like looks at Rancid like,
well,
did I fuck up again?
to be, well, I will say, well, I mean, you are the residents of the home Davcool love very much, and we just thought it would be nice to offer some help, and maybe
Right.
if an alliance is possible, that would be quite splendid. Also, well, Ichiga rubs her head. Sorry, a couple of us have been living in a palace for a bit.
Well, accommodations here are, I'm not sure they're up to palace standards, but they keep you warm from the cold. If you need a place to stay for the night, you can have them.
It's only like a block of ice.
Bird pulls out like a good berry. Hey, maybe try this. You gave us milk.
Their patented,
Try it out.
Their patented recipe.
Of course.
Good berry Sprite.
Of course.
A trade?
Always be ready
Okay.
for the elevator pitch. Always be ready.
Ah, you can install provisions then. You brew this yourself?
Yeah.
We call it good berry Sprite.
It's one of his many crowning achievements.
Sure.
We are managing to produce a lot of it. And looks back, like thinks back to barrels a day. A lot of it.
Nigh infinite.
Guess I'll give it a try. He drinks it, and then immediately pulls away. That was the strangest experience I've had in my life.
Yeah.
Why do I feel my
Yeah,
insides churning?
That means you're full.
Yeah.
I drank like
You're
half a
fully
bottle.
satiated.
Jeez. You Southerners do have a lot of weird stuff. All the stories about you are right.
Well, since we're friends, or we share a common friend, I could see us in the future having a better relationship. We do want to help the place Daftcool comes back to, so he can come to a better place.
I mean, I'll be honest, if you're this whole alliance thing, we here at Coldfair don't have much to offer in return. I mean,
Oh, it's fine. It was
other than snow.
No, it's fine. It was entirely planned to be one-sided.
That feels oddly like pity.
No,
Actually, Well,
You have the greatest commodity of
no,
all.
wait.
Milk.
We want your
No,
milk.
wait.
Why'd you
No,
milk,
there's a couple.
please?
Give me
There
your
is a
udders.
couple. There is a couple things that you could help me with.
Can you give us some
I
cows?
noticed that ice is really good at preserving materials and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So
I need a
if we
couple of
work
those for my
together,
dishes.
yeah, and if we work together with that, we can make it a way so we can travel better with ingredients and everything.
Like milk.
Some sort of like cooler for
What, you guys just don't leave your
traveling.
drinks out in the snow?
Norris really likes
yeah.
milk.
I can tell. You seem like you are getting a lot of it, though, judging by those muscles. Jeez.
I don't get it.
Never mind.
He's saying you're strong. And she like pats him on the shoulder.
So,
If you're
So,
actually asking for us
maybe
to
we
export snow for you, then, well, I mean, we have more than enough of it to go around.
maybe if we cover it with ice and in a specific room that can help maintain the temperature, we can probably maintain food for longer periods of travel and transport better materials in a better state for everyone. Your ice could be really helpful.
All right, then.
Armedio also doesn't have milk, so
Yeah. We want milk. That will be really good too.
Saldia leans over. I'm pretty sure that's just the insane amount of diseases there that kill any cows that go in there. Don't you remember
Well, we
how
can
the
just
Flaming
get the
Fist
milk.
brought, like, horses or something?
Reds
Also,
just
do
like
you guys
looks,
have a fire here or something? I'm freezing.
Reds looks back at
Hansel breathes some fire into like the fireplace.
Holy shit, what was that?
Yeah, there's a huge, like, holy shit, what the
They breathe
fuck?
fire?
Redzeth looks back at Saldia. I'm sure we
Burbank
have enough
grabs
people to
a
just
stick.
cure the diseases.
Yeah. We just need to get to
Fair
it.
enough.
Just disinfect the place. Just disinfect the place.
You guys got any people who are like missing legs or limbs or anything? We just fix that.
Bird like grabs a stick and like puts it on fire, and like with a fire with control flame and fire. He
Everyone's
gives
like,
it to Andro.
what the fuck?
Here you go, Andro. And so yeah, I think you told Cole. You had a year.
While they are all, Dude Bro or Goldpatch is talking amongst themselves, Lucas is going to open the letter and read it. Jody, you want to take it away?
These are just a bunch of like light novel characters that I just included into here. Dear my family in Coldfair, if you're reading this, something's happened to me. People who gave this his letter have become my family over the past 3 months I've been in Armedio. They're like my brothers and sisters to me now. Please treat them well. They're Southerners in this far north, after all. I'll have stories to tell, and I hope y'all can exchange some stories. So they'll tell you what happened to me as well. Uncle Lucas, you treated me like a son ever since the day I stumbled into the iceberg. Can't thank you enough. Toast some of that celebratory whiskey for me, will ya? Uncle Oben, thanks for fine-tuning all my gear. I made sure to keep it in good shape so far. I want you to have my bow and my knife belt. Thanks for everything you've taught me. I've been reading a lot of things. I don't think Elvish was the right language to teach me. I've learned Frost Giant along the way. Grandpa Amos, thanks for all the bow training. I've shot many an arrow on my journey. I have you to thank. Aunt Jazz, thanks for keeping everybody healthy while I'm gone. I want everybody to be able to read this after all. I want you to talk to the Kanku, Bird Brain. He's got a potion you may want to get your hands on. Rona, sorry for storming me on a cold fair. I've got too caught in tracking him down to even think. He's dead now, but I'm glad I was somebody else's hand. I'll be happy to hear that I've worn the snow goggles sometime now. I've always kept them on hand. I want you to have them back, and take my climbing gear. I know you always had trouble with that, eh? I joke, but I want to thank you for the companionship we've had these years. I'll see you around. And the period at the end of the sentence is actually a small dot of red wax, which signifies romantic intent.
What? That is the Vegas shit!
Vegas shit.
What
Vegas.
is this made-up cold fair tradition?
Yeah.
Speaking of, and now we're going to shift.
I'm angered.
There's one last passage. May your arrow fly true, may your knife strike quick, may your traps be filled, may the drinks warm your soul. To have cool silver eyes. That's it.
Have cool
And-
poet.
Now we're going to shift to this wide open just empty field of sorts. At an unspecified, unknown time, as a rift opens up and two people come tumbling out of it.
Yeah, I hate you too. Never want to see you again.
Ugh, what the hell?
The rift closes behind them as they both stand up. Davcool clutching a gemstone.
Huh.
Damn midichlorians.
At least that place was short.
Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination.
Daph was like, huh? What? What?
Yeah, they like Laughingstock looks around. Nothing seems wrong about this place.
Davco looks around. Where the hell am I? I'm home.
And that's who we're cutting there, Epilogue. Where the hell am I?
The fuck?
When the hell am I?
When the hell am I?
How the hell am I?
I'll do you one better. Why the hell am I?
I'll do you one better.
Davco
Who am I?
Davco right to the nearest person. Quick! How long ago was the
We're in a field.
yeah, it's like when you get civilization.
Just
Sir,
walk
where are
through it.
we? Keldor? Oh no!
Laughingstock's gonna meet characters in the Dude Bro verse, and that's funny. Fucking Laughingstock, man.
Fuck you, Laughingstock.
Amos and Jazz are references to Kane Chronicles?
No, you were like, I'm making a medic character. Give me a name, and then I said Jazz, and then you're like, all right, Jazz it is, and I was like, that's a Kane Chronicles character to the T, you nerd.
Yep. You've been duped into making a Kane Chronicles reference.
Amos is just something I made up.
Yeah,
but no, I'm talking about
You've been
Jazz.
duped. Yeah, Jazz is the name of the team medic for
Really?
Kane Chronicles.
Wow.
You've been fooled. Yep.
She knows healing magic, so she follows the path of Sekhmet.
Who was a
Speaking of healing,
goddess of
healing medic,
destruction.
Who's the guardian of destruction? So it's kind of funny that she learns healing magic from that.
yeah, we kind of need a healer, don't we, in Green Chronicles? That's gonna be interesting.
Who
And
needs
I don't
healing
need
when
it.
we can just hit harder, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Big
I'm
number.
I'm just a monkey man. I'm fine.
Why heal? Big number.
Why heal? Big number.
Big number.
No, that's true.
Big number,
Huh?
make damage, make combat go.
And then they had explained to Annette what the fuck a frog is. And the milk.
No one.
Yeah.
No, even they don't know. They
And
know
then,
what cream is.
everyone drank milk and had terrible bowel problems.
Yep.
Because they've never touched the milk in their lives. Except,
okay.
except for
Let's have
Norix.
milk.
Except for Norix, because it's his favorite
Let's have
drink.
milk because of her adventures.
Yeah.
And Renzith has had milk because of her adventures.
Yeah. But I'm saying all the Armedian people.
Now then, unless there's anything else, I believe that is the end of the epilogues.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's everything.
There has to be something. Like, what about Rance Frog?
He
what
wandered off.
We'll meet him
What
in a
about
pirate
Rance
campaign. It's fine.
Dude, I just got the that I don't remember what game it was.
Oh,
But you know
Adam, we
the,
forgot something. We forgot something.
We did?
Yep. Awakening the
Oh
Tree.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Awakening Zongo and Philip
Philip of Armedio.
Philippe Armedio.
Cody.
of Armedia.
Cody.
Yo.
Cody. I got no reason not to awaken Spike unless you tell me meta advice. You tell me.
Spike,
You tell
Spike
me.
can get awakened. Yeah, awakened Spike.
No, but Philippe of Armedio.
No,
Well,
we're doing
wake up
all.
three.
Alright, I'll say
All
that's
three
cool
of them.
too.
Okay.
Do it, Adam. Come on.
Birdbrain, you cast 3 consecutive awakens.
Nice.
And then Zongo opens his mouth. Zongo, speak now!
You sure do, Zongo.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Wow. Zongo's legs really tired,
I'm so sorry.
Reds with Pet Zongo. It's okay. You can rest now, my friend.
Zongo gonna take a nap. Zongo thankful for the stables. Can Zongo have bed?
Of course, Zongo. You can have big bed.
Yay.
I like
No
Zongo.
Spike.
What about Philip of her
Felipe
video?
then opens his mouth. Dude, like, what are beds but big pillows?
Of course he's a stoner.
Dude,
Oh, did I?
Brain, are you sure you awakened him right?
yeah, man. I can see a lot of things.
I can
Dude.
see a lot of things wrong with
I'm-
our society as a whole.
I'm
I must
definitely
make-
awakened now. Dude. I saw, like, the almost end of the world twice. You know, you guys are
Yeah.
weird, man. Dude, I was like a crocodile just hanging out.
Philip,
He tried-
Spike, and Zongo just hanging out.
You tried to attack us one time. Then you stumbled onto our boat. It was history
like-
from there.
Yeah. Dude, I like chilled.
You're the smartest of your kind. What are you gonna do?
I always have been.
He did figure out how to uncork a bottle and
He
drink
did
it.
do that.
just him looking like slightly looking off into the distance. Always have been.
Always have been.
I think you'll like
I don't-
James.
Yeah.
Hey James,
Hi.
this is Philip of our media.
Hi, Philip. Oh, hey, man. Are you like speaking in my head, man? Yeah, I'm in a lake. Dude,
Do you like your lake, by the way, James?
it's nice. It doesn't have blood and stagnant water poured into it on a daily basis.
And you don't get milked.
Yeah, I like not being milked. It's nice to have my milk inside me.
We'll
Don't
take you on a
say it like
Well,
that.
We'll take you on a vacation. You'll get to see the sea.
Thanks.
You okay with having a visitor with you?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
You
Philip,
know,
you wanna
Rancid.
hang out with hang out with James?
Yeah, man, like... Is it really hanging if we're on the ground?
You are a treat, are you, Philip?
You know, Rancid.
Yeah.
I've been reading on crocodiles, and they don't seem to have like a lifespan. They just kind of live forever if you don't touch them.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Doesn't
Well,
that
Philip,
make him like
what
the
if I'm
peak of
like-
evolution?
Already immortal, and I don't even know it.
You might be.
What if I'm
Well,
like
Philip-
already like thousands of years old, and I like forgot?
Well,
Man,
now it's time to
Oh.
remember.
You just have to leave a couple thousand more for this time. Yeah.
You get to see our medio, and you get to see Omu in its brightest. All the
Oh,
time.
also you never stop growing. So if we keep feeding you, you could theoretically get us big.
Oh yeah, I once killed a giant crocodile. You okay with
Yeah.
that?
I remember when I first came here, and I remember I saw you guys like. At one point, you fought a giant crocodile.
Yeah, that was the same one. He somehow rolled to Omu.
Wow.
I'm guessing that's just that
Spike.
strong.
If like he rolled to Omu and died in Omu, was it a death roll?
Okay.
That's enough,
Yes.
Philip. What about Spike?
I guess it was. I guess it was. Here you go, Philip. You can stay in the water nearby them. You can stay in the water nearby the palace. You'll be.
Philip is too powerful.
He's way too strong.
I'll be sure.
Okay.
I'll be sure to talk to you.
And make sure to mention.
Be nice with James.
I want to say, I want a giant Philip in 300 years. I want a gigantic crocodile.
And he's a paladin. He's a paladin, so he can divine bite.
No, he'd be a druid.
You would.
Yeah.
We all know it.
Crocodiles in our video just don't stop growing. They just keep dying too quick.
You awoke him.
He got woke.
You cast the... Instead of casting awaken, you cast woke.
My third eye's been opened, man. Why is Nyanzu in such a disarray? Why don't they just... Why don't they just and then he lists off every solution that Nyanzu could do to help their place.
The greatest mind of our era.
No, but then he finishes by just like, but I'm just saying.
But it's all just a theory, man.
All I'm saying, man, war. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing, I've heard.
Yeah, man.
James is going to say it again.
Damn.
What about Spike?
Huh.
Yeah.
No, Spike is the meathead of the group.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Huh.
Good job.
Huh.
You have the average intelligence of an adult. A
Hi,
male
Spike.
adult.
Hi. Hey.
You want to go hang out with Zongo?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
And how do you
hear in
feel?
the distance, man, how do we talk without vocal cords?
I don't know. I literally just put cash in a circle and this happened. I kind of wanted to see what will happen.
I put cash in a circle and then
this happened. What the fuck is it? I didn't expect this. I just put a shit ton of diamonds in the circle and it worked. I don't know what the fuck.
yeah, Spike, you get to hang out.
I'll continue training as well.
Yeah, Spike.
Yeah.
Spike, my man.
My man. My absolute dude.
Real shit. Real dude.
I now understand what Davcool sees in you.
I guess you don't have anyone else to go talk to the creatures.
Dude, what if like James? What if your milk was like edible and wasn't acid? And, like a dude drank it, and he awoke into his true self. His third eye.
Will you milk? Will
Wouldn't that
you
be
milk
crazy,
yourself, James? Will you milk yourself, James?
James, have you
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 never
tried some of your milk?
self-milked?
James, you ever try some of your milk? Adam, what? I know there's two distinct versions of aboleth. Which one is James? I know that there's the purple large thing and the worm.
He's
Which one is-
the gray thing.
He's the worm.
The worm.
He's the worm. Okay.
The worm.
Adam,
aboleth.
I also have a question.
Yes.
What the fuck possessed you to make Philip a stoner?
Why wouldn't I?
Because it's funny.
A couple of
I know.
trees. Yeah, yeah.
You remember how we joined the group?
Yeah.
He flopped up onto the boat and then stared off into space for like a solid minute and then just kept there.
And then
Why
we forgot
wouldn't
him,
he be?
and then we consistently kept forgetting about him.
Yeah, so he's the cool cool aboleth and not this one.
Yes, he's the cool aboleth.
Cool. But yeah, another thing Bert does, every settlement that we establish gets like a couple tree guardians because he knows Awaken. Why would he do that?
Yeah. What do the
Yeah,
trees say, Adam?
I'm not giving
No,
a voice to every
you don't
tree.
They speak
Adam.
Vietnamese.
Actually, Adam,
Fuck off! Fuck off! It's the exact same joke. Fuck off!
Yeah,
Give me a minute.
I think we already did this interaction, but I kind of forgot about it. What did Hugh Krakenstone's brother that I keep forgetting the name of?
Musharib.
What did he think about Ranza? What did he say about Ranza?
He was like, "Whoa, man, whoa, the artificial queen."
We should bring him.
Adam,
Bring him and
I have
him
one
fill
very
it.
important question.
What's that?
Gondolo and his dude. What happened to him?
They scammed a couple merchant princes or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah,
I
Jabba
the
Bros.
Jabba-
Are you asking about the Jabba Bros?
Yes.
The Jabba Joes.
They joined in on the pyramid scheme to scam merchant princes.
Whatever happened to those two like succubi that were in Nanzaru?
Dead.
They got killed.
Well, they were Kueothe's advisors. So, they kind of contributed to the whole, destruction of the, the infighting in Nanzaru and all that.
Does Xanthes and Wakanga just like, all right, guys?
They kind of dip out after a couple years. Like, all right, this is kind of a lost
Let's
cause.
just go to Oromo.
Come to Omu. Yeah, thank you, Waka. Come to my library. We can just share your library.
Bring as many Neanzer citizens who are willing to come. Come on.
Yeah.
And books.
After
And
about
books,
100 years,
Waka.
Neanzaru collapses in on itself.
And we just take
And now
over.
Omu is Neanzaru.
Yep.
Omu is reinstated
No,
as the
it's okay.
capital of Armenia.
It's better Nyanzaru because with the help of literally everyone who isn't Nyanzaru, we just create settlements all through Armenia because we can just
Should
do
we
that.
take that one? Should we pick up that? Should we take the corpse of that one guy the Black Hand really wanted?
Which one? Oh,
The
that guy.
Founder of Nanzaru?
Yeah, should we take him?
If you want.
Revives him?
No.
No.
I mean, like, I don't want to desecrate a grave, but I'm saying this entirely because he was kind of a part of a plot that the Black Hand really wanted.
That'll be fine.
I mean,
That'll be fine.
No,
Apparently he was like just really
let it-
powerful.
let's just let him. It's whatever. I doubt they'll come to do.
I just say rip Neanzer.
Still be. Yeah. Well, it's kind of now. At least Waka survived, and that's what matters.
Are the flaming fists just like, all right, we're just gonna go hang out in Omu, guys? This place is kind of falling apart.
The crazy ones kind of got offed because Venator didn't need them anymore. And she kind of achieved her goal of Neanzaru collapsing after a while. So she's like, all right, that's cool, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? They solved my character arc for me. I'm okay with that.
Is the flaming fist in Omu now?
Yeah. They try to keep peace for a
Can I
while.
get-
Like they
Can I get
go back
a
to being a
singular
mercenary
request?
company that just travels the world.
Can I get a singular request then?
Sure.
Undrill helps it reform and be good.
Well, they have older.
Undrill's the head of the CIA.
They have older.
Nah, Undrill's
no.
retired. Older Ravengard does have it reformed though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dude.
Undrill, like on retirement, they're like, "Hey, Undrill, do you want to help with that?" Nah, I'm fine. I have my snake
I've already
reform,
saved the
that's
world
all
a
I
couple
need.
times. I'm kind of good.
What about
I wanna just
live
what
my
about
life.
Laskiliar?
Oh yeah. He goes on to keep being a pirate adventurer. It covers a lot of ancient relics and such.
Oh,
Do we-
can we state it on the record that it was decided not to revive Aeon?
If you want,
Sure.
It's just on the record, because in case I forget someday and they ask why.
Yes. On the record.
It's for me mostly, so that I don't forget.
because she had a nice send off. She had a nice.
Yeah.
send-off
Boys.
and-
Well,
did
boys, Asarak is no more.
Well,
Dun,
he's
dun,
there.
dun, dun, dun.
It's not a threat to us. He's fine with it.
I wonder when Davcool is.
And now, I'm going to take a short break to get some more water and prep myself, and then I'll give a teaser for what's coming up.
Cheeser.
Yeah, cheeser.
I'll be right back.
The cheeser.
Well,
Hope
boys,
Davcool
teaser.
is somewhere recent.
Made out of cheese.
Well, boys, we've done it.
Yeah,
We
we
did
have
it.
done it. We won.
We did it.
Even the Silver Banner got a good end of retiring
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
surviving.
And Adam still
Man.
refuses to give the gays a good time.
I mean,
And we got a free. That's crazy, Lois. We've got a freaking aboleth in our
Whoa,
pool.
Lois, remember that one time where Davco Silver Eyes came to visit?
Yeah, that's funny. I want him to be in the background of a Family Guy episode.
said McFarlane.
Well, Lois, remember the time when Laughingstock came to our house?
Remember when Mr. Pewterschmidt owned a phylactery of Ostrich?
What the actual fuck did you say?
Well, remember when Adam West turned out to be Osrock in disguise?
Oh, come on! You fuck.
You see, that wasn't an Adam West being dead joke, because I do like Adam West. It
Adam
was
West
more
is
so
great.
just like
He's a cool
it was more
dude.
so just like Adam West is a cool and funny guy. You know, what if?
No, the chicken. That's
Isn't he-
who Ostrich is.
Isn't he like a fucking recurring character in that show?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's the mayor of
Yeah, okay.
Quahog.
Yeah,
Adam
until
West
he,
is
he?
also Adam West is also Batman.
yeah. Like
No, yeah,
in real
of course
life.
he is.
not
No,
in
I
Family
know
Guy.
who Adam West is. No, I know who Adam West is. That's not my question. Of fucking course I know who Adam West is. I just don't know the relevance.
I don't know. I don't know. You are a beaner, so.
Jeez.
It's
That is
okay. I'm a
true.
beaner
Yeah,
too. I
that's
can
true.
say it.
No,
That
but
is
I
true.
also,
You are a
but
freaking
I am
bean
also
boy.
a comic nerd. I'm also the fucking nerdiest person in here about comics, so it's fine. Like
Yeah.
I know who the fuck Adam West is. He's actually pretty funny.
Tally ho!
I find it so
Adam
funny
West.
that the guy who plays Marvin in what's it called?
Okay,
in
I'm
Pulp
back.
Fiction plays Samurai Jack and the guy in Family Guy who says it gonna rain. And that's it.
It gonna rain.
It's gonna rain.
It gonna rain.
Yes, we talked about Family Guy. No, you can't stop us.
Yeah, I do not understand.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum.
Holy crap, Lois! Remember that time when Laughingstock came over?
Holy
Okay.
crap, Lois. Holy crap, Lois. Remember that time whenever I got to use Rezer?
Ugh, no, never again.
Never again.
Holy crap,
58, Adam.
Lois.
58. 58 adventures. One of them has to be there.
84,
I'm just saying.
84 actually.
84, yeah, one of them has to be there.
So, any
Holy crap,
Stan-
Lois.
last thoughts on Dude Bro before I move on to the teaser trailer?
Who?
No, I think we
we've
got
done
everything.
We've
We're
done it.
all all right.
Oh, good.
We've done it, boys.
We've succeeded.
All we have left is the anthologies and
Yeah. The heist
Alright,
of
yeah.
Moros.
Fire campaign 300 years on the line.
All right.
in real time.
Figuratively and literally.
Yep.
So, since I have life stuff that I need to do, as well as after so many consecutive sessions and ending an entire series,
Mm-hmm.
I need a break for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't want to just drop off DMing entirely. So I thought of something. All right, what's something I can do that I can DM that won't take too much pre-work and effort on my part, but will also be enjoyable for everyone. And I think I have the answer.
Oh.
So I'll present you the trailer for what's coming up.
Just a fully rendered video.
Yeah, Adam just like I animated myself.
Yeah, it's like AAA budget's like, Adam, how did you figure
Oh
this
god,
out?
Cheddar
I
Star's
didn't.
back. Records of
It says
Ragnarok 2.
It's starting. The older woman walks past the younger woman, walking towards a large coliseum. Well then, it's been 1,000 years since the last time we were gathered here. Let us start the conference, shall we? To determine whether or not humanity will be survived.
Holy shit.
Which is joking at him.
The gods are all gathering here. This is amazing, isn't it, Big Sis? Now then, regarding the survival of mankind for the next 1,000 years, should we forgive them, or should we just put an end to them all? Everyone, show me the will of gods. Insult divides. The woman walks forward as all the gods debate amongst themselves, and as they all begin holding up X's, ahem, please, wait a second. A Valkyrie. That's a Valkyrie, isn't it? Hey, what's up with her? What in the world are you doing? Pardon my intrusion, furious gods. There's one thing I have to say. Mind your manners! You imbecile half-god. How dare you open your filthy mouth in the conference of gods? It is true that mankind is unbearably vulgar and violent. But to just destroy them like that, isn't that a bit boring? Whether survival of mankind has any value or not, with the might and mercy of gods, why don't we test them? Test them? How? Do you wish to flood the earth? Or perhaps sending them an ice age prematurely? No. But I have the more effective way of testing them. God versus mankind's final struggle. Ragnarok. Valhalla Constitution, Article number 26. Explained in paragraph is of the super special clause. 2v2 showdowns between gods and mankind. 10 combatants on both sides. If mankind accumulates 3 losses, they'll be extinguished. However, should mankind manage to gain the advantage and gain 3 victories, then they'll be allowed to survive for another 1,000 years. And that is where we're gonna end that.
Look, I was just joking about
We were
Records
just kidding!
Adam, can you look at the fan club now? Will you? Should I, Adam?
Should I pull out Genghis?
Well, let me tell you how it works here. You guys are gonna beat the entire cast except for Brunhilde.
It's the fucking tag team.
You guys are each gonna make 2 gods and 2 humans, and you're going to be in a tag team match between 2 gods and 2 humans for
Hold
5
on,
rounds.
let me just back away from Mike a bit. It's a tag team match for the end of the world!
Tournament arc!
Tournament arc!
For the fate of the world!
We were just joking, you know? The Records of Ragnarok, but that's pretty funny, huh?
Wait, so we're making our own humans and gods other than the ones that we've already seen.
Yep.
Yeah,
and we have a list of which ones are going to be fighting, so we could just avoid those.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we get to be as obscure and not obscure as possible.
So yeah, you each make 2 humans and 2 gods, and then it's just a tournament arc. If humans win, they survive another 1,000 years. If gods wins, it's the extermination of mankind.
So we've... so...
Mike, do you want to do that?
That would be pretty funny.
It would be pretty funny. I don't know if you read it.
I have. You can do it if you want. I'll allow it.
I presume we're using Conks of Darkness here?
Mm-hmm.
Of course we are.
But of course.
So we just get to do that.
Boys, we get to go all out.
Oh god, TOP3 is a fucking nightmare.
TOP3 is a nightmare because we
tournament arc within tournament arc.
TOP3 is a nightmare because we have 10 whole ass gods.
10 whole ass humans.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be lying if I haven't made imaginations of like fucking Ranzeth and other characters just of testing their metal against a god.
Oh boy. What system are we even using in this?
Wait, is it?
Holy
shit. Oh shit. I was joking.
Wait, what are we using? Cards of Darkness? Alright.
The first thing we said was like, wait, we were joking. No.
Yeah.
Cody, I want to mention.
Oh, it's Record of Ragnarok 2. Yes. Yes, it is.
Record of
If
Ragnarok,
you play,
the RPG.
Cody, if you play the fucking Headless Horseman, I'm killing you. I don't want you to control this fucking match.
Headless Horseman
We
is
gotta-
neither a human nor a god, so it's fine.
He's a human.
No, he's technically
Adam,
not deaf
Adam.
in Irish mythology.
Hey, if the first human Adam counts as human, then so can the Headless Horseman.
Yes, that's my logic. Anything that's like human mythology-wise started as human counts. That's what I'm guessing.
Adam,
Except Hercules and like stuff like that.
this is a completely a joke. But am I allowed to play capital G God?
God with a capital G.
No.
Am I allowed to play Yahweh?
No. No.
Yeah, we gotta pick different gods. We can't do. Let's get the roster back out.
I will personally prefer. I am more knowledgeable in Norse mythology than any
Dude,
other
Umbre,
mythology.
if you want, you can just break out Quetzalcoatl. You can break out the Aztec gods
Yeah,
and beat
I
people up.
will. No, I will. No, I will.
Wait,
That was my second choice. My first choice.
Remember,
My
you can get
first
two
choice.
gods to make and two
I'm
humans.
terrified of the Aztec gods.
Yeah, what's up?
I pity the poor fool who has to face the
yeah.
Aztec gods.
Hey, Adam, remember
Yeah?
the fucking man of the hero of Tenochtitlan who fucking suplexed a horse with a singular hand and threw rocks at people? That's all I'm saying.
It's a shame Hermes isn't fighting. I don't remember, but it's a shame because it would be pretty funny to have Hermes fucking throw a person so hard that they become a turtle.
Yeah.
Turtle morphing powers.
Wait, let me get the.
What a fuck. What a twist.
What a twist.
Adam, is that teaser you posted in the library? Is this? Is that this?
No, that's something else.
no, it's
Damn lich in your fucking plans.
The teaser I posted in the library is something that's a lot more work for me. This is my break project. This is all right. You guys fucking fight. Go at it.
All right, boys. Just a reminder: these are the people we can't pick.
Send it.
There it is.
And see another additional thing on top of that is
Adam,
that we have to play them. Another additional thing on top of that is that we have to play them in the most stupid anime fashion possible.
Yes, go all the
Because-
fuck out.
Adam,
Yeah.
Adam, our monkey's human, and I play Sun Wukong.
Sun Wukong will be a god.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I'll play Sun Wukong. I'm fine with that. I
Oh,
love my
I
boy.
pity the poor man who has to fight Sun Wukong.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play Jesus.
Do it.
Jesus!
Would Jesus fight for the gods? Or
He would fight for
humans?
humanity since he sacrificed himself for
It fights
humans.
for humanity. Yeah.
Jesus
And he
fight
was-
for humanity.
He was born as a human too.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I must do this.
The
my
Virgin
father.
Mary.
I'm
The Virgin
sorry, I
Mary
must do
fights
this.
for humanity.
Sorry, I must do this, my father.
Yes, all of the
But
great
I
war
sacrifice
heroes
myself
can
for these
be-
humans. I will protect them till the end.
Thanks, Jesus.
He fights with the crucifix.
He does. Oh,
You know what?
I have
I'm
no
playing-
idea
I'm
where
playing
the
fucking
where
Jesus.
does the end point for this fucking video?
I know what I'm playing. My first human is Jesus. and I will fight Sun Wukong, and there's nothing you can tell me against it.
Two immortals meet in the ring.
It's gonna be a tag team match for the fate of the world.
Yeah.
We have to go full balls to wall anime shit, because I'm very sure Raiden having such big muscles that he grew muscles to hold back his other muscles isn't a real thing.
It's not. Trust me, I checked.
It is in fact not, as I can confirm it is not.
Yeah, Raiden
That's not how
Tamemon.
muscles work.
Yeah, Raiden Tamemon definitely didn't grow muscles to limit his OP muscles.
It's potential.
Yep, that's my first.
Technically, you don't grow more muscles, you just grow more mitochondria in your muscles that makes them grow fatter.
No, but according to Raiden, he produced more muscles.
He made muscles to act as his bones to hold back his bigger muscles.
You can't grow more muscles.
Shut the fuck up, Raiden did it.
No, but he did it though. Is the problem? He did it.
Shut the fuck up, Raiden did it.
No, the human body has a set amount of muscles.
Shut the fuck
We
up,
don't grow
Raiden
more.
did it.
No, but he grew muscles. He just grew more. I don't know how he did it. He just did it. The muscles that he were born with was too powerful for his body to handle. So his body made new ones to hold back
Why would the attachment points even be? How would that work?
He just did it.
He was just
Everyone's
that
gone
strong.
out.
I'm gonna have to decide which historical.
Jesus, Sun Wukong.
I'm gonna have to decide which historical figures that I want to use.
Those are these are the first two.
Yeah.
I mean,
Heaven, humanity. Heaven, Sun Wukong, humanity. Jesus.
Wait, so if we're each making 2 gods and 2 humans each, doesn't
There's 4 of you. So 2 gods
Yep.
and 2 humans equals a total of 10. 10 each.
Yep.
I'm bad at counting.
Who?
I assume meta-wise we're all gonna fight each other and be on each other's team at some point.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to make sure the matchups are like, so that you guys don't know what the tricks of the other group is.
yeah.
So that you can pull off, mid-fight. I was holding back. My actual power is this.
Thanks, Jack.
Jesus's full name, his real name was Yeshua.
Yep.
Man, yep, I'm playing Jesus.
You mean Yeshua?
Adam.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adam, are you sure you want to give me Quetzalcoatl?
You can take her if you want.
2 of your
Go
gods.
for it.
Let me DM you something.
Oh, I know. I know
No,
legends.
no, trust us. It doesn't matter how strong you think your god is. Trust
Humanity
us.
will find a way.
Humanity will find a way.
Well, Quetzalcoatl has been described as the mythology as the god of everything.
I know.
Like
Well,
that
Shiva
rain
is described
fucking
as a
wherever.
guy who can. Well, Shiva has been described as a guy who destroys the world on a whim, and yet the sumo wrestler is jobbing him right now.
Yeah, right.
No, I know what you're. I know. I'm just saying. You know, I'm a creative person. You know who I am.
Good.
Go.
Good.
Yeah,
Humanity
you-
will find
Take
a way.
Quetzalcoatl. Do it.
You know who I am with things. That's all I'm saying.
Yep,
If I
the
don't get a
second god
clear
is
limit,
Quetzalcoatl.
yep.
We could just. I think we should end it now. I think we should end the recording.
Adam, say something
Yeah.
cool.
The end. For real.
Wait, it's party time.
It's
party
time.
I was hoping we could be like, oh, it's the big emotional end of Dude Bro, but nah, that's fine. This is way better. It's party time.
It's party
Can we
time.
all say it's party time in unison?
Sure.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. It's
It's
party
party
time.
time.
Time.